Good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Sorry, and welcome back to sunny Pilsen. Myself, Martin Flett, and Ralph Farquharson, back with you for the afternoon session on day one of the European Powerlifting Championships. We're with the Sub Juniors again. This is Sub Junior Sunday. We've got two flights for you in this afternoon session. Flight one is Sub Junior Men 53 to under 66. Flight 2 will be sub-junior men from the 74s and the 83s. And then we will have a third flight this evening, which is the 93 kilo class and above, which will compete as one group. Welcome back, Ralph.
Welcome, Martin.
Are you refreshed after lunch?
Had a good lunch, yes. I wouldn't say I had a beer, but had some water.
You and me both.
I'm ready to go.
Excellent. So this is Tadas Kurjanas from Lithuania getting the afternoon session underway with 150 kilos on the bar, and that looked a nice, easy opener. Yes, indeed. A reminder that all the lifters you'll see today were under the age of 18 on the 1st of January this year, and some of them will be as young as 14 or 15 years old.
Which is the lowest age you can start
That's right.
in IPF competition.
And
40.
This is Dmitry Manko from Ukraine, 17 years old, been competing for a year. I think this is the first time I've seen him.
I have not seen him either, so a lot of these sub-juniors, maybe it's the first time in the European Championship.
And he's opening on 145, lifting in the 59 kilo class. A bit of a battle halfway through, but it looks good.
Should be. Yeah, the center referee said not. Said
Didn't like it for depth in the middle, but the other two thought it was good, and that is all you need. Now this is the British lifter Ben Hartley. I think this is his first international, certainly his first equipped international that I'm aware of. 145 kilos on the bar, lifting in the 66 kilo class. Looked nice and
comfortable.
Comfortable. Was it deep enough? Yes, it was. 3 white lights.
Get rid of the nerves. That's good. Good, nice, steady opener.
Back to the 59 kilo class, and we've got Fitel from Ukraine up next on 150 kilos. Bodan Fitel. Squat PB 140, opening 150. But as we've said before, Ralph, I mean, this should be quite safe. At this age, they develop very quickly.
It grows so fast. Yeah, you get the spur.
Born in the year 2000. So in his last year as a sub-junior. Oh, that's nice and deep.
Nice and comfortable.
That's a good squat. Please don't put red lights up.
I don't think it will.
Oh, what a relief.
Relief.
Now, Fellman of Poland is up next, also 150, and also in the 59 kilo class. So the bar is loaded and he is ready to go.
You remember the coach, Sankovic, the great deadlifter from Poland? I've seen many battles over the years with him. Great lifter.
Well, a lot of the great lifters turn into great coaches and stay in the sport, which is good.
Absolutely.
Again, he was born in 2002. So, no, it's just too fast, isn't it?
Too fast. Just lost control.
Yeah, just too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would you think he'd do that, Ralph? I mean, is that just competition nerves?
I would suspect so.
Because you wouldn't get away with doing that in the gym. They wouldn't let you train like that.
No, not someone like Sankovic. Coach him said no.
Yeah, no.
But I think he just nerves.
Just
went down, lost control.
Nojus Šipas from Lithuania. This person we've seen lift in the past. Still a sub-junior. 192.5 kilos on the bar. And if I remember this guy right, Ralph, he is a really good deadlifter.
I think he is.
Well, yeah, the opener is down for 250.
250, yeah.
In the 66 sub juniors. And that's the opener.
Big opener.
Yeah. That's good.
That's good.
Oh, he got called
the center referee
for death by the center referee. And we have Kobazyuk from Ukraine next. Same weight, 192.5 kilos. And the Ukrainian is half a kilo heavier than the Lithuanian. And that could come into play.
Could well do.
Both in the squats and overall.
And total.
I mean, the Ukrainian's a much better bencher. And I think the Lithuanian is a better deadlifter. And I know who my money would be on in those circumstances.
Yeah. Bigger deadlifter, always got a chance. Good control. Was it deep enough?
I think it was just in. But if I saw reds, I wouldn't be arguing with them. Yes, no, 3 white lights, yeah. It wasn't in by much, but it was in. Yeah, it looks slightly better in the replay, doesn't it? Chernysov, the Russian, 200 kilos, and he is in the 59 kilo sub-junior class.
PB, got PB at 220.
200 kilos.
20 kilo below his PB, so that's should be a good, nice, easy opener. He's been competing for 4 years. £220.
Oh, that looked a good squat.
That was good.
Had to work a little bit, but only a little. Yes. Well, 2-1 again. The center referee
is really humped. Okay.
Guess the main thing is that he's consistent.
Absolutely.
And we're into the second round already, and it's Kirijanis.
100 mile an hour.
Again. Tadas Kirijanis, 18-year-old, lifting unopposed.
Yeah.
Just needs to get 3 in, and he's European champion. But if there's anyone better, why are they not here?
Absolutely. Where are they? It's an increase of 10 kilo from his first to his second.
Yeah, he'd have got a very safe opener in being the only one in the class. Well, the clock's ticking down towards 30 seconds, and there's no sign of him yet.
Can't see him coming up. Is he just? Oh, he's coming up.
Yes.
Yeah, he's coming.
Well, he needs to.
26 seconds. It should be okay.
Yeah, a lot of lifters wear wrist straps to squat, and he's not doing that. Maybe he just ran out of time.
Could well have been.
Yeah, he gets a squat command with 12 seconds to go. Now, does the centre referee like that? Yes. But the other two don't.
He give it to
I wondered that, you know, that looks better in replay as well, but obviously the referees don't get 2 looks at it. I thought that was a bit borderline. Now, Fellman, the only lifter with reds against his name from the first round, he was the one that came down very, very fast.
Yeah, went too fast and
just
lost
control.
The bar went over his head, so let's hope that this time he'll get it right. Slow it down, keep control.
Of course, the belt has got to be, well, the belt can be adjusted on the stage.
Yeah.
Everything else has to be done beforehand.
Yeah, that's right.
I was just wondering, with the centre ref whiting that and the others redding it, were they trying to agree with each other and they got it wrong?
I don't know.
So we need this one to be good, and then everyone can relax and move forward. Just a controlled descent.
Yeah.
No!
Oh!
He's losing balance forward.
This time he's got it down. It was a bit slower, but as he come up again, his whole body go forward.
I think that part of the problem is...
It's going forward, yeah.
Yeah, but he's leaning a lot forward to make depth. His body angle isn't good. So it's pulling him forward.
He's got a problem. He's got a problem.
Well, he's got good coaches there, but you know, he's obviously doing what he's been doing in training. Because you don't suddenly change everything. It becomes, you know, muscle memory, learned behavior, call it what you will.
Absolutely, yeah.
But this is Dmytro Manko, Ukraine, second attempt. Another 7.5 kilos on the bar, 152.5 kilos. No. Oh, this is a good loading crew, isn't it?
Oh, they really are. They are slick.
And it gives the lifter confidence to stay with the bar.
Come out to the white. You know, if you missed it, you're gonna be safe.
I don't think that was a strength issue. That was just a balance issue. Ben Hartley for his second attempt. Well, Ben, one of 3 lifters in the 66 kilo class. This is going to be a personal best for him if he gets it. He's with a very good Lithuanian and Ukrainian. But this is for the best squat he has ever done in his life, and he made it look
and he
easy.
make it good. Yes.
3 wide lights.
Got another 5 or 7.5 there.
Yeah, there's more there.
Yeah, that's sure.
You think at least 160?
Yeah, I would say at least minimum 160.
Bohdan Fitel from Ukraine. 10 kilos on for him as well. And this for him will also be a personal best by 20 kilos, I'm being told. So his opening 150, oh that's right, we were remarking that his opening 150 was a 10 kilo PB, and he's going to put another 10 kilos on that PB right now. Oh, that looks good. Yeah.
I like style, nice control movement, and drive from the bottom. Yeah. I think you got another 5 kilo there, 7.5 side maybe.
Just watch his. Were his knees soft at the end at all? Or?
Yes, a little bit.
Yeah, I did get that impression first time round.
You need to be careful because the rules said it must be locked, and it shouldn't be shaking around.
Now this is Shipash from Lithuania. 200 kilos on the bar.
Oh, how about that for a piggyback?
No, that indicates tight wraps.
Very.
Or a lazy lifter.
And don't forget they got a very steep ramp to walk
right.
up. That's
Let's call it let's call it tight wraps. Maybe he just doesn't like cardio.
In powerlifting, what's cardio?
A set of 5. So 7.5 kilos more on the bar. Look at the vascularity in the neck area.
That's a good squat.
Think it was in.
Yeah, I think it might be. I should be.
Yeah, 3 wide lights. And Kovazyuk is up next from Ukraine. Another 2.5 kilos on the bar. He's slightly heavier than Shipash, so he has to stay that a little bit ahead of him in the battle for squat gold. And this will put him in gold medal position. Interestingly, the last lifter of the second round isn't in the 66s, he's in the 59s.
In the 59, yeah.
Well, it was smooth up.
Very good.
No, that was on the border. What did they say?
So.
2 to 1, yeah.
2 against.
And the annoying thing, he had the power to do that.
Oh yeah, because from the bottom it was easy.
Just another inch, another inch.
Yep.
And finally, in the second round, we have Chernysov, 207.5 kilos for the young Russian lifter.
Looks good setup. Head up, chest forward. Slow descent. Drive. Work to the middle.
Oh, that looks good.
That should be 3 wide. Should be.
But who knows?
Ooh.
This centre referee is tough today. No bad thing necessarily, but I can see why it actually looked more convincing first time than it did second.
Yep.
And we're into third rounds.
It's quick.
Kirijanis from Lithuania.
Now he missed this in his last attempt. He missed this.
Yeah.
What was the reason? Was it? Did it?
I think
Can't
it was.
remember.
Didn't the crew save him? Isn't this the one where we said they were so good they encouraged the lifter to stay with the bar?
Yes, you're right.
Or was that Manco?
I
But
think it might be.
whatever.
Can't remember. But this one.
Trying to get it right. No.
No. Maybe a little too heavy.
And that crew is in at exactly the right moment. Not,
They
a second too
They
soon,
know
not a second
exactly
too
when
late.
to step in, yeah.
Look, as soon as the bar goes down, just grab it. All acting in unison. Great team. Well, this is a big one, Ralph. This is young Feldman, the Polish lifter.
Yeah, he's got a problem because he seems to be
It's
going forward.
speed and balance.
At the top towards the men, and the left is going forward.
He's just
You
got to
need to
control
adjust
it down,
Yeah.
find the depth,
Keep
power it back up, and stand
stay
still.
with it. We wish him well.
Not too fast. And try not to lean forward to make depth, which only lifts the hips anyway.
That's what he does. Now again, look at the bar. Look at the bar position.
Yeah,
In my
very
position,
low.
that is low. I'm surprised you're getting away with that because make him lean forward. Now.
Well, I
will
think
he
he's
get
got
that?
it. I think he will.
Will he get it?
No, he
I didn't thought
didn't.
he would.
got red lighted.
Yeah, he's got a big
Oh,
problem.
what a shame! What a shame.
Need to get back to the drawing board.
No,
and
he's
start all
high.
over. Yeah, way high.
My impression
Yeah.
first time round was he might just be in, but
The bar
no,
is
that
also
was
too
high.
low on his back,
Yeah.
which is pushing him forward. So you need to go in and look at his whole technique and retrain.
Now, Dmitry Manko, his third attempt, 155 kilos. He missed 152.5. Well, of course, Feldman is out. Manko is confirmed as a bronze medalist now
Yeah.
in both squat and overall if he gets a bench and a deadlift in. No.
No.
Oh, how quick were the
Yeah.
crew in again.
Bang, gone. Yeah.
Great spotting.
Sorry, it's no lift. The next lifter is Ben Hartley.
Now, Ben Hartley. Well, we thought maybe 160, Ralph. He's going 165.
165.
Remember, 155 was a PB.
But he was comfortable, Martin.
was
so
very- oh, yeah.
you can assume that this very good chance. I've been a big PB for him.
Well, coming to the European Championships and getting any PB is good, but you know, if he can make this and go 20 PB, that would be massive for the young man.
It's like a gold medal for him, isn't it? Yeah. Good depth. Keep
Needs
working
to
it.
fight. He's fighting. Well, what do the referees
I
say
think
to
he's
that?
got it, Martin. I think he's got it.
Yes, 2-1. Again, centre referee didn't like the depth. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Looked better on replay than it did first time, I have to say. 2 lights is all you need. What a
2-1.
massive improvement. 20 kilos over the course of 3 lifts. Now, Bohdan Fitel from Ukraine, his third and final attempt in the 59 kilo class. 170 kilos.
Start at 150. Second attempt 160. Third attempt, 170. Good
Yeah.
series of.
No one's challenging him
No.
for silver, and he's not challenging for gold. No,
No.
just too heavy. Depth was there. Well, we're seeing more reds amongst the men than we are from the
For the
women,
females,
that's for sure.
yep.
205 kilograms on the bar.
Now, the next two are in the 66 kilo class, and this is the battle for gold and silver in squat. Sipash going 205, Kabaziuk going 207.5, but of
Yeah.
course, Kabaziuk failed 202. So is there another 5 there?
Yeah. big
So this
increase.
is your current leader looking to extend the lead. Again, there's
set
5-man
up.
crew now.
Yeah. Which is the maximum you can have for spotting.
No.
I don't think it was deep enough in there, Martin.
No.
It's,
I don't know, was it too heavy or did he lose control or
I
what?
don't know. I think
But that was
maybe it
never
too
going to
heavy.
come back
I think
up.
that was too heavy. If you watch him, because the whole knees, everything went.
The bar is loaded.
Okay, maybe Kobaziuk's wishing he hadn't gone so heavy now.
Absolutely.
He could have stayed at 202.5 and still had a lift for the gold medal, but what's done is done, and this lift will give him squad gold in the 66 kilo class.
Вище. Груди зразу. Зразу зібрати груди. Голову підніми, дивися вперед. Акуратно. Акуратно, короткі кроки. Так, зібрався. Сідай, ще.
No.
No.
Oh, if only he'd gone 5 kilos heavier, who knows?
We said it. Yeah. It was.
But he was-
even so, he missed 202, and then he went 207.
Yeah, he was banking on Sipash getting his lift, and you know, you never
You don't guess that. Yeah.
got to go with what your own capabilities are. Now we have the final lifter in the flight, Chernisov, 212.5 kilos.
He looks solid. He looks like a powerlifter, doesn't he? He looks really compact. Everything tight. Slowly out. Your feet right. That looks good. Head up. The signal.
No.
No. He must stay with the bar.
Well, he tried to, in fairness. He did try to.
I think the jury gonna give him a warning.
Well, the jury obviously didn't agree with that. Now watch this. Did he make a move away from it?
I think he
or
tried to
was
walk
it the
away.
fact that they took the
Yeah,
bar?
you can see it now. He went to walk away from it and suddenly realised,
Yeah.
oh, I must stay with the bar.
Yeah. I guess he's used to doing that in the gym where he
Yes.
doesn't have 5 spotters
Yes.
and you don't get the lift, you just dump it. But you can't do that.
Well, it's
in-
very dangerous, Martin. I mean, I see spotters broke
Yeah.
their hands and arms.
Yeah.
So it's not encouraged
No.
by any lifter. This is why the referee are very severe in it. You have one warning. Do it twice, you're right. You'll be thrown
Okay,
out.
we move into flight 2. This is Rybar from Czech Republic, the host nation. First up, 74 kilo class, 180 kilos on the bar. Sandro Rossi, the head of the jury, being very
Yes.
stern.
Vice President. That's a good depth.
That looks good.
Looks easy.
Sorry, it's no lift.
No,
No lift?
two
Well,
red
there was a
lights.
yellow there. Let's see downward. If there was
Look.
downward movement as well as depth, or did someone just hit a?
I think we hit the wrong button.
No downward movement.
Nah.
Well, you know, maybe there was at the top. He sort of juggled it a bit, didn't he? Bit severe.
Bit,
severe.
bit.
When the
I
bar's
I
just
suspect
settling.
he pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, meant
He
to.
should have been
yeah.
red.
Now Jakubek from Slovakia. There's no Slovenians here today. That
No,
makes
there's
things
none.
easier.
Yeah, good. So close names.
I mean, most of the Slovenians lift classic.
They do.
Yeah, very good classic powerlifting team. That looked good.
Looks easy up now.
The next lifter is Damian Golia from Slovakia with 200 kilograms on the bar.
I think the announcer said Slovenia,
I thought you said that.
but it's Slovakia.
Slovakia,
Definitely is Slovakia if you picked that up on the
Yeah.
mic, folks. It's Damian Golier from Slovakia, 17-year-old
The bar is loaded.
student. And he is opening in 200 kilos, PB 195. Well, they've announced the bar is loaded, but they've not started the clock, which is quite convenient for the lifter because he wasted about 20 seconds getting to the stage.
I suspect they forget to turn the clock on because still not working.
Just shows we're all humans.
Yeah.
Maybe during the week one of us will make a mistake at one point, Ralph. We're allowed one a year.
Nice control.
Oh, that was no.
Oh, the step
He was
forward.
never really under
Nah.
control.
Didn't
No.
look in control
No.
of the movement.
The next lifter is Ilya Yefremov from Ukraine.
Now the Ukrainian Yefremov is next up, 205 kilos on the bar for Yefremov.
The bar is loaded.
Opening on his PB, 205 kilos, just over 450 pounds. When you say it like that, it sounds a bit heavier,
Son-
doesn't it?
Yeah, sure do. His son has been competing for 2 years, so it's good progress. Attempting 205 and so up now.
Well, it was smooth. I didn't quite get the angle for depth. We'll wait for the referees. 3 wide lights. Yefremov looks to have plenty more in the tank there, Ralph.
Yeah, I would say at least another 10, possible 15.
Now Schmid of Austria is next up. 210 kilos for Schmid.
462 pounds.
One of the favourites for a medal in this class.
Yeah. Prognosis got you in third place.
Oh, this is going to be a battle again. Right down to the wire.
Very close. Made down to the last deadlift to decide the
Yeah.
gold medal.
Yes.
That's nice
Well,
and
the
smooth.
Polish lifter was very fast. That was very
Very
slow and
controlled.
controlled. 3 wide lights.
The next lifter is Lucas Katsinskas from Lithuania.
Now Kasinskis from Lithuania. 220 kilos on the bar for him. Getting close to 500 pounds.
Yeah.
227's 500. So
The bar is loaded.
This is 482.
yeah, remember
So,
their
that's
sub
very
junior
close.
74 kilo
Absolutely.
lifter. Lucas Kasinskis. And of course, I think Valsiukas is no longer a sub junior.
I think he's gone out, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Hopefully, we'll be seeing him
Later
tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Juniors.
Tomorrow or Tuesday.
Yeah, tomorrow on Tuesday. No, on Tuesday. Yeah, I think Tuesday, Wednesday. For the juniors.
It's both.
Both days, yeah.
Yeah, Monday and Tuesday. So this to take the lead in the 74 kilo class. Oh, that looks strong.
Yes, good squat, good technique as well.
Yeah, 3 whites. And we move to Stepanov. He is opening on 225, and he's the final one out in the 74 kilo class. The good thing, I guess, in a way, is all the 74s are lifting, and then all the 83s are,
yeah,
so they can effectively compete against each other,
True.
and hopefully easier for the audience at home to follow. But of course, with some big jumps, that could all change in the next round. Actually, I tell a lie, Ralph. I've done my mistake for the year. Golier, the Slovakian, was in the 83s, the one that dumped the bar.
Of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
but that was a great lift for the Russian.
Yeah,
And now
very control.
yeah, we've
Power
got
at the bottom.
Mark Kihu, Estonia, up next, 230 kilos. PB's 235. And what I want you to remember is that every one of these lifters now, they're sub-junior 83s, they're all opening well over 500 pounds.
This is
Each and every
506,
one of them. Yeah.
230. It's a big opener.
And he's the first out.
That looks good.
Yes. 3 white lights.
The next lifter is Ivan Rud from Ukraine with 235 kilograms on the bar. The bar is loaded.
Ivan Rud from Ukraine is next up. 235 kilos for him. No, was that just in or just high?
I'll wait for the referee call.
2 to
2
1.
to 1, you got it, 2
So
to
it's
1.
2 to 1, yeah.
The next lifter is Artem Kostyuk from Ukraine with 240 kilograms on the bar.
We've got Artem Kostyuk from Ukraine up next. 240 kilos will be his opening attempt. Well, it says Bohdan Kostyuk there and Artem Kostyuk on the screen. So I'm not quite sure what's happened. I think we had another Bohdan in the previous flight. So we'll call him Kostyuk, shall we? Whatever.
That's what scoreboard's saying.
Yeah. Clock ticking down. It's coming down to 10 seconds now. He
Just
gets the
about make
start
it.
command.
Yep.
Oh, if that's in, that's good.
On the board, I
Very
think.
strong. What did they say? No, it was high.
It looks high. It looks for me, it looks high.
My gut reaction was, I'm scared to call it high and second guess referees.
Well, like I
You
said,
know,
we're looking up and we can't
Yeah.
see properly. But you got gut feeling when you're from
Yes.
the Ake and things. That don't look very deep.
With 250 kilograms on the bar. The bar is loaded.
No, this is Markelov from Russia. 250 kilos. 551 pounds, I think this is.
Работай пониже. Длинно. И все до конца. Ниже. И встаем.
Now, if that was in, that was very strong. I think it's probably just deep enough.
Let's see.
Yes.
Yeah, just.
No wasted energy.
The next lifter is 260 kilograms on the bar.
Now, Prischak from Slovakia. We've seen this lifter before, Matej Prischak.
Yes, we have.
18 years old, final year as a sub-junior, PB 280.
So
Wow,
this
so he's opening
should be,
260.
yeah, should be comfortable.
The bar is loaded.
572 pounds.
In Scotland, we call that nearly heavy.
A mere 41 stone. A lot of weight.
That's like having giant haystacks on your back.
Yes,
I think he was 42 stone
I
at
think it
his
was about
heaviest.
40, yeah, 42.
And apologies to non-British viewers who don't have any
Yeah.
clue what we're talking about.
Talk about wrestling here. British wrestling.
Oh, it just looks heavy. Look at him struggling just to
Yeah,
control the
tighten it
bar.
up.
But remember, he's done 20 kilos more. Oh, it was smooth, but was it deep?
yes.
Was it just in?
I think it was in. No! I say no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so easy.
My gut reaction was a bit high, but I don't want to be second guessing the referees
But
too often. But
he's got lots of strength there.
Oh, wow,
Just need to
yes.
go that little bit deeper. So I don't think I'll worry at the moment.
The bar is loaded.
and now we're into the second round, and it's Rybar. Well, the announcer is saying Rebar, and she's Czech and he's Czech, so I think we go with Rebar.
Rebar, yeah.
Now he missed the 180.
Looks good.
Yes, I
Quite
think
steep
so.
enough.
There's a long delay.
The center referee now put his light on. The center referee hasn't pressed his light.
He's talking to the jury.
He forget to press his light.
Oh, I think it's something to do with some technical specification that he didn't comply with, perhaps.
But he still has to press
But he still has to press his
He
light.
has to press his light. I think somebody just told him, I think. No, still has to press his light. Yes, now he has.
And well,
A long delay.
I think that's been the longest wait for lights that I've ever seen.
Kilograms on the bar.
They could have gone and bought some table tennis bats in the time we were waiting. Now, Jakubek from Slovakia, 195 kilos for him, 10 kilo increase on his opener.
Good drive. That's good.
3 wide lights.
The next lifter is Damian Villar from Slovakia with 200 kilograms on the bar.
Now, Slovakia again.
Bar is loaded.
Now, this is the lifter who dumped the bar last time, Ralph,
got
and
told off
got
by
the warning
Yeah. So
from
he
Sandro Rossi, the head of the jury.
must make sure he don't do it again because he could be disqualified.
Well, he will be, I think. And he will know that.
Or he should know that. Or his coach should know that.
Much better.
Better.
Much better.
Look at bounce at the top of the
I
bar
didn't
then.
think he was
Yeah.
going to stop at the top
Just
almost.
bouncing.
Looked like he was going to take off, but he is one happy young man, gets 3 white lights. moves on in the competition.
15 kilograms on the bar.
Now Yefremov, the Ukrainian, 215 kilos on the bar is the next one up.
Increase of 10 kilo. It's about normal.
Yeah. Just getting himself set. That's about the position I would advise someone to take with the
Absolutely.
bar, Ralph.
Yeah. Not too low, not too high.
Looks good.
It's good squats.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
get-
Too high puts pressure on the
And
neck,
the neck, yeah.
and too low can rip
You
your
push-
arms off.
And it can actually push you
Yeah.
forward. So it's not.
Kevin Schmidt from Austria with 217.5 kilograms on the bar.
Kevin Schmidt from Austria is up next, 217.5 kilos. An 18-year-old machine constructor. Wonder what kind of machines he constructs.
Yeah. It's equal his personal best. 217.
Well, he got the call up from his coach,
Yeah.
and it's 3 wide lights. Coach Mario Schnorr did
Yeah,
very
Mario.
well in South Africa
Did he?
a little while in the
I saw
bench
him
press,
lifting.
yes.
I saw him lift.
He won the gold medal in Masters
Yeah.
2,
I saw
if
him
I
lifting.
remember correctly.
I think his son also lived as well.
Yeah, Julius.
Julius, yeah.
Or Julian.
Yeah, I know his son lived.
Yeah. Now, this is Lukas Kacinskas again from Lithuania. 230 kilos for his second attempt. Within 5 kilos of his personal best. Just taking this gradually, taking it in
Step
stages.
by step. But this is why you have 3 attempts. And this is why I cannot understand sometimes why lifters starting so close
Yeah.
to their maximum. You've got 3 attempts to get there. Without no pressure.
Wait for the referees on that one. Yes, 3 wide lights.
The next lifter is Evgeny
Now, the final lifter in the 74 class is Stepanov. And he is going 2:35. This will put him 5 kilos ahead of Kacinskas in
new
the squat
personal best.
competition.
UPB if you're successful.
And the prognosis is only separating them by 5 kilos at
Yeah.
the moment, and that is nothing. He's struggling to
That
even
looks
take the
painful.
bar off the racks. Oh, look at how tight that is. Oh, that was easy.
Yeah. No problem.
It's amazing.
It looks painful coming out. Oh.
2 to 1.
2 to 1, yeah. But
You know, he's literally struggled to move the bar
Yes.
off the racks.
once you get
And then
down,
he does a smooth squat like that.
then and
Wow.
explode.
The bar is loaded.
Mark Kihu from Estonia, 240 kilos on the bar. All the rest of the lifters are in the 83s. And a reminder, at the end of the 3rd round, there'll be a 5-minute break while we change the platform over for bench press. And then we will be straight back with the lighter 3 weight classes.
Plenty of fight.
Oh, no.
Just lost it at the end.
Again, what a great job by the
Yeah, the
platform crew.
spotters.
Artem Kostyev from
So that's a no lift for Kihu.
on the bar.
He's got one more go. But next up is Kostyuk. Artem Kostyuk, 240 kilos. Missed this with his opener. If he misses it again, he'll be under all sorts of
big
pressure
problem,
next
yeah.
time.
A lot of pressure coming in for your third and final. That was
Not
nice
sure.
and fast. We can't
Yeah.
see, we didn't quite see the depth, so we went to referee signal.
No,
No, they said 2 to 1. Didn't agree with it.
Well, the young man will
No,
be
he's
under
under
huge
pressure.
pressure. In fairness, it's not a difficult weight for him.
I can say
He's
that, Martin.
popping it up
didn't
nicely.
look hard coming out, but it's just not deep enough.
Just needs to go that inch deeper.
Bar is loaded.
Ivan Rud from Ukraine is up next. He's going 245 kilos. And this will put him within 5 kilos of the leader Markelov, who's got an opener of 250. Rud going 245 second attempt.
Oh, Martin.
No, was that deep enough?
I'm going to wait.
I don't think it was, I have to say. What do I know? What do we know?
Who do you know?
Next lifter is Nadia Garcia.
I mean, first impression, it didn't look
Well,
deep enough.
look at it again. Here we go.
Yeah, it was just
Look
about,
deeper
just
second time.
Just about enough.
And as we've said, at the risk of being boring and repetitive, referees don't get a second look.
No. We got a replay to look at it again.
The bar is loaded.
Now, Trischuk, 260 kilos. Well, he missed this as well.
Yeah, I don't think nothing to do with strength, Martin.
No.
It was comfortable. It just need to go a bit lower.
Well, this was the one who struggled to get it off the rack,
Yeah.
if you remember. And then once he got it to the start position, it treated it like a lightweight, but he just needed to go that inch or so lower. This would take the lead
Yes, he will.
for the time being, with Markelov to follow. That looked deeper. There was just that little dip at the end.
I think
2 to 1.
2 to 1. Yeah,
No,
3
he got
wide.
off. Yeah, that was to me. That
Looks
was good.
a lot better, didn't it?
Yeah, I
Looks
would have
smoother.
quite lighted that one
Looks smoother.
because he went where he went last time and then
Little
just
dip,
went a
little
wee
dip.
little dip further. Yeah, that took him in. And one left in the second round, and this is Vyacheslav Markelov, Russia, 16 years of age, 262.5 kilos on the bar. Leader after the first round, just been replaced by Prischak, but this will put him back in the lead at the end of the second round.
The squats.
So that was
That's
good.
strong enough.
Yeah, that looked good. Two to one. Center referee again doesn't like it, but 2 white lights is all he needs.
The next lifter on the third attempt is Christian.
Okay, we're into third rounds, and just a reminder again, at the end of this round, we have a 5-minute break while the platform is switched over for bench press.
The bar is loaded.
And the bar is loaded for the young Slovakian lifter, and he's gone 200 kilos. Opened
That's good.
185, 195 second, another 5 kilos on the bar. Christian Filip Jakubek.
Good control.
Oh, was that
I
deep
did.
enough?
Yeah, I'll wait for the referee, Martin.
If it was in, it was
2
just
to 1.
in. 2
Yeah,
to 1,
you're
yeah.
right.
The next lifter
Borderline.
is Philip Ivanov.
Borderline perhaps, but he's gone 3 for 3.
Yes, he has.
There's a few that
Yeah,
would buy that
just
often.
about in, I think.
Now rebar from Czech Republic. Missed 180, got it second time, jumping 20 kilos to 200. The plan was probably 180, 190, 200.
So
this
it's-
was
yeah.
this would have been the scheduled third lift. The only problem is if he doesn't get it, he's 10 kilos
lighter
lighter than he
20
would have
kilo
been
light.
if he'd made
gone.
his first lift. Yeah,
Of course.
but hopefully he'll get it, and all that will become an irrelevance.
Nice control. Looks strong.
Yes, I think so.
What the referee say? Yes,
Yeah,
3
3
wide.
wide lights.
Next lifter is Ilya Yefremov from Ukraine with 220 kilograms on the bar.
Ilya Refremov, Ukraine is next up. 220 kilos on the bar.
The bar is loaded.
But this will give him a 15 kilo increase on his personal best.
Yeah. Started
got
off
it
with a
right?
PB
Yeah.
of 195.
Давай, повыше.
Huge progress.
Пошел крутиться. Пошел штангу. Голову вперед. Вытянул. Лопаточки. Снял аккуратно. Спину держим. Встали. Встали пятки. Ровненько. Лучше.
Yeah.
That looks good, Martin.
Yeah, I'd be happy with that if I was in the chair. And he gets 3 wide lights.
The next lifter is Danya Golia from Slovakia with 220 kilograms on the bar. The bar is loaded.
Now this is Golia from Slovakia. The dumper.
Don't pray.
Big jump again, 20 kilo
20
jump.
kilo.
Say the plan was probably 200, 210, 220. So he's doing his planned third lift. No, just lost it.
Again, at the very top, he just all
Just-
the strain, driving, yeah.
He gave it
Push it.
everything he
He
could,
did.
and he did stay with the bar.
Lifter is Kevin Schmidt from Austria with 200
Now Schmid from Austria,
bar.
222.5 kilos.
The bar is loaded.
And this would put him into bronze medal position in the deadlift. But of course, the lifters that are ahead of him have yet to take their third lifts.
This is his first year in competition, so this is expressive lifting.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Did he go
will they
back
give
there?
it to him? Will they give it to him?
Is it double
Not
movement?
sure it was deep enough, and I'm
And was
not
it double-
sure if it didn't go down. No,
referee said no.
just called it in depth. So difficult, third round squats. You're giving it absolutely everything.
Yeah.
So there was a depth issue, and there was the bar going down as well.
Yeah, I thought it
So,
looks up from here
yeah.
because if the
So they tend to give the first reason for failure when they press the button. But this is Kasinskas from Lithuania, his third and final attempt. He's going for a lift that would keep him in second place.
Yeah.
He's heavier than Stepanov, who's already got 235 at a lighter body weight. But this was certainly in fact, he's only in third at the moment. This would put him into second. He's got the silver medal. My apologies.
yeah, but he got 230.
Yes, he got 230 was his second.
Sorry, it's no left. The next lifter is Mark.
Bit fast down and trying to get the bounce.
Kilograms on
just lost a bit of balance forward.
Sometimes
and-
you're too fast going down.
Yeah.
The weight is still pushing you down when you're trying to come up. So this is why you need to really have control to control the weight all the way down. Don't let the weight take over. You're in control always.
Absolutely. Now, we have one more lifter in the 74s, but before that we move to the 83s, and this is Mark Kihu from Estonia, and he is attempting 240 kilos. Missed this last time. And once again, it will be a personal best attempt.
Okay.
Missed it last time. Can he put it right the second time of asking? No,
No.
just
Bit too heavy.
Too heavy. Didn't do anything discernibly wrong. The bar was just too heavy, and it would have been a PB, so it's a weight that he had never done before. Took it down nicely, got depth, started it back.
Hasn't got the strength to drive
No.
power. Yeah. But that will come, Martin.
Yeah.
So,
Now
very
we
early
go
day.
back to Stepanov, the Russian in the 74 kilo
Good series.
class.
225, 235, 245.
Yeah, already the gold
Yeah.
medalist in
Yes.
sport. And if he gets this, it's really going to help his overall quest to be European champion, because it gets him 10 kilos further away from Kaczynskis. Yes,
That looks good.
I'd quite like that. And so would all three referees.
The next lifter is Artem Kostev from
4 to
Ukraine
go,
with 240
all in the 83 kilo class. First up is Kostyuk,
Now he needs this to stay in the competition.
Yeah.
He missed his first two.
and he's put it up 5
Up by
kilos.
5 kilo. Brave
Well,
guy,
he
brave,
was
brave.
strong enough both times, wasn't
Yeah,
he? He just
yeah.
didn't make depth. And I guess the feeling is, put another 5 kilos on the bar, it helps make depth. I don't think it's going to influence his ability to get the bar back up, but it might just
Get him into
get it low enough.
Yeah, into
Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed for him. Potential medalist must make this to stay in the competition. He went deeper,
no.
and the price of the extra
Yeah.
depth was
And the
that he
extra
couldn't
weight as
get
well.
it back up. Yeah. Oh, what
Combination.
a shame! What a
Yeah, I do feel sorry for lifters when they come and do this, because it's a lot of training
The next lifter is
and
from
sacrifice to be
Lithuania
here and then
with 252.5
not make a
kilograms.
total.
shame! And Kostyuk has gone. Now Ivan Rud from Ukraine is next up, 252.5 kilos. I think we've just seen Mark Giles
Yeah,
flashing his
doing his is it most must now double bicep?
flashing his muscle. So Ivan Rud, 7.5 kilos up from his second attempt. This for 3 from 3. Won't move him up a place, but consolidates his bronze.
Yep, still towards the end.
Oh, it's a
fighting
fight,
it.
But
Did you get it?
did
in
he
depth?
go deep enough?
No,
No.
Referee said not.
2-1. I can't argue with that
No,
one.
no, do I.
Next lifter is Vyacheslav
Now
Markov from Russia
it's
with
about level
205
parallel.
kilograms on the bar.
Markelov is next, because Prischak has made a huge jump.
Bar is loaded.
Prischak has gone 285 from 260. Remember, he missed
Yeah.
his 260 first time.
But don't forget
got
his,
it second
his personal
time.
best is 280, so
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
he's been there before.
Yes.
But this is a new personal best. If you get this 275, 270 is his personal best. So
This is Markelov, who
Yeah.
must have thought he had the medal won.
nearly 600 pounds. 594. It worked. It's got it, I think.
Is it
Well,
deep
it's-
enough? It was
Ah,
certainly
that's a
powerful on
question.
the way up.
The
2
referee
to
said
1.
2 to 1. He's got it. New
I
PB.
didn't have enough doubts to say it was high, but
No, it could
it
have
was
been.
a hesitation one.
Yeah. Just about it then. Just about there.
Or just about not. One or the other. But he got it 2 to 1. We're just trying to bring you some views on the proceedings. We're not second guessing the referees. Final lift of the squat session. Mate Prišťák from Slovakia. This to take the gold medal in squat.
Yeah, new personal best. Successful. Everything tight. Setup is right. Lock the knees, chest out. Control. Yes, fight again.
No, nearly.
That sticky point again.
I thought he had it and he just couldn't come through it. What a brave attempt.
Well tried.
So in summary there, the gold medal in the 74s goes to Stepanov ahead of the Lithuanian and the Ukrainian and the Russian. The screen's just changed to me, but the Russian took the gold in the 83s there when the Slovakian just failed that brave attempt at 285 kilos. Well, the picture quality has just gone right downhill, Ralph. I think that's a good point for us to take a short break. We'll be back with you 5 minutes time for the bench press. Please don't go anywhere.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. and welcome back to Pilsen, where you join us at the beginning of the bench press element of the afternoon session. A reminder that we have 2 flights of lifters, all male sub-juniors. First off, we have the 53, 59 and 66 kilo classes, and then they will go back to back with the 74 and the 83 classes once again. Kajanas from Lithuania, first up, 70 kilos on the bar, lifting unopposed, and nearly said unequipped there, Ralph.
Unequipped.
Lifting unopposed, needs this lift, and he's 2/3 of the way towards the European title. So no great risks, get something you can do easily,
Yeah, nice easy opener. Get on the board.
and then you've got 2
Yeah.
more lifts to play around.
And it's a good lift. The next lifter is
And it takes so much pressure off.
It does.
No, yeah, because you get your first one in, you go back to the backstage and you're feeling good. You thought, wow. But when you go back, you miss a lift. You thought of everything go to your mind. Did I do something wrong? Yeah. So
Now we've got Andres Feldman. Unfortunately, no total to carry forward. He didn't get a squat in, but he's continuing in the competition, getting the platform experience. I think the referees just told him to take his thumb loops off.
and that should be done by the technical controller.
I didn't like to say.
Yeah, no, I will. Their job is to check to make sure whatever go on the platform is correct.
That's good. I suppose if you were going to go by the strict rules, he should have left the platform to make that adjustment and then come back on.
Next lifter is Ben Hartley from Great Britain with 80 kilograms on the bar.
Well, young Ben Hartley from Great Britain next. Now he's opening with a 5 kilo PB. What did he get? A 20 kilo PB in his squat?
Yes, he was. Big
So-
PB.
The bar is loaded.
I mean, you go from here with plenty of confidence to go
Yeah.
and build to the next competition. Maybe we might see him at the Worlds in the Worlds in September for the junior. Where
Could
was that?
well
I'm
do.
not sure what that is. IPF Worlds.
It's in South Africa. this
South
year,
Africa.
I think.
Yeah, correct. Oh, that's a good opener.
Easy. 3 white lights.
The next lifter
And that was
is
so
Ben
easy. I can
Hartley
only
from
imagine previous comp
80
PB was set raw,
The bar
because
is
that
loaded.
just flew up.
That's just so easy. So
Now
it
Dmitry
could be-
Manko from Ukraine next. 82.5 kilos on the bar for him. Can still see the butt light there. Hopefully. Oh, it was
Oh,
easy
yeah.
again, wasn't it?
Trendy weights.
That's a good lift. The next lifter is Semen Chernozov from Russia.
Chernozov, the
95
Russian, is
kilograms on
next.
the bar.
95
And it's one lifter to
kilos
change the
on the bar
openers.
for
One
him.
lifter to change the openers. The bar is loaded.
Easy.
Easy up.
The next lifter is Bohdan Vidal from Ukraine.
Bohdan
with
Fitel is next,
107.5 kilograms
representing
on the bar.
Ukraine.
The bar is loaded.
107.5 kilos on the bar.
Only 2 years in competition. So.
Gets a start command. Gets a touch and easy drive.
Next lifter is Sipas from Lithuania, 120 kilograms on the bar.
And Sipas from Lithuania is next in the 66 kilo class, 120 kilos on the bar.
The bar is loaded.
So he's got a pretty decent bench to go with his deadlift, Ralph.
Yeah, 'cause it's opening 250, so it's big opening. And like I said, 120 opening the bench,
It's good.
very respectable.
That looked good. Again, they all seem to be opening well within their capability. A solid
should
line
be.
column of green with one
What
to
we
go.
want to see, Martin.
And it's Kovbasyuk from the Ukraine. Final man out, first round, 132.5 kilos.
The bar is loaded.
Yeah, nice and easy. Bit more of a struggle with the touch than some, but
yeah.
that just made the press all the more easier.
The press was comfortable.
Yeah.
Very easy.
Good
Good
quality
line.
competition we're seeing here. Into the second round then, and it's Fellman, the Polish lifter again. 77.5 kilos on the bar this time.
Increase of 7.5 kilo from his opening.
You think these youngsters are sometimes aware of the amount of experience that has their back in these competitions?
Sorry, Martin.
The experience of the coaches.
Absolutely
yeah.
true. Yeah. They take this away from them and this stay with him for a long time.
Yeah. Well, that was a very loose shirt, wasn't it?
Didn't seem to get a lot from it, did it? Seems to be.
No, I mean,
got
if
to
it
what
wa-
it liked.
yeah, it's fine, but if the shirt was tight, it just wouldn't go down like that.
Tadas from Lithuania.
I can tell you that from personal experience.
The bar is loaded.
Now we get Kyrgianis from Lithuania.
Equal his
80
PB.
kilos, equaling his PB.
First year in competition.
One deadlift away from being European champion. But before that, 2 more benches.
And at least one deadlift.
Good touch.
No.
No, it's not going to go.
Gone.
If it doesn't start well, there's no way it's going to finish.
It's no left.
Very true.
Next lifter is
Manko from Ukraine, 5 kilo increase for him, up from 82.5 to 87.5. And he is within 5 kilos of his PB. Probably the plan is to smoke this and then try 90.
And then try 90.
Well-
yeah, for a new PB.
I mean, he hasn't got to worry about a medal now. He's guaranteed a bronze
Well, he's in
medal
third place,
with
yeah.
Fellman not being able to make a total. So you may as well go for a PB in your third attempt.
Oh, fighting it down. No, did he touch?
Yeah. Did he get the command?
I don't know. Didn't look as if it was touched.
No, 2-1. The yellows would be going ahead of referee's command.
Signal, yeah. Yeah, so it didn't look as if he got a touch. It was still bouncing around when he decided to press it.
That's what I was talking about earlier, Ralph. I drop it until the shirt
Choke.
stops it and then pull.
Bang, yeah.
Yeah. Now, young Ben Hartley having a great day. See if he can make it
Certainly
even
not.
better.
7.5
with
kilo
an
increase.
87.5 kilo bench. Yes, he can. It was a bit harder work than the 80, but then it was a lot heavier. And that's 3 white lights again for Ben Hartley.
The next lifter is Chernysov from Russia with 105 kilograms.
Now, Chernysov
The bar is loaded.
putting 10 kilos on the bar, running away with this competition overall. But he may have to settle for silver medal in the bench,
Yeah.
because this lift will not catch up to Fitel's opener. And Fitel's gone 5k more.
gone
But
12,
let's see
yeah.
Chernysov first of all. He's just building a total nicely. Yeah, that's a
that looks
good lift.
comfortable.
Yeah, there's a bit more there. Be interesting to see his tactics for the third one. Does he go for the bench gold or does he just go for
Just
total
so
building?
build a total.
With 100
So, well, this lift from Fitel will give an indication of how high he may have to go. And remember, when it's a bench as part of a 3-lift competition, you can't change your third attempt. That's only in a bench press only competition. So, Bohdan Fitel, Ukraine, already in the lead in the bench press element. This to put another 5 kilos onto his numbers.
That looks
Oh,
strong.
that looks good, yeah.
The next lifter is Lithuania with 132.5 kilograms on the bar.
Well, Chernysov still hasn't put in a number, Ralph. I think they were trying to wait and see what Fitel did. I think he'd have to
They got
go.
1 minute, so they can wait.
He'll have to
somebody
go
finish.
110. Oh, he's
Yeah,
gone
he's going
112.
112.
Yeah,
Is he lighter?
he's lighter. Yeah.
Ah, it's a good call.
Meanwhile, this is Sipash from Lithuania. We're now in the 66 kilo class. And he's put 12.5 kilos on the bar, gone up to 132.5. Kobaziuk's gone up to 137.5. But this will put Sipash in the lead on body weight for the time being. Yes, I think that's
if he
good.
got locked out.
A few years ago, that might have discouraged the
Yeah, till they
referees.
changed the rule. Yeah, it would call it uneven
disfavour,
extension.
but that's fine. And now Kobaziuk, 137.5, over 300 pounds on the bar. Great overhead shot. Gets a start command. Oh, wow.
Did he beat the command?
No, I don't think so. No, I think I was fine.
Yes, he was. Did look as if he waited
It
for
was
the
quite a
command.
fast one. Well.
Yeah.
It looks like Sheepas has passed in his third. It's a bit
Yes, he has-
surprising,
he has
bearing in mind how easy that was.
Maybe
but
it's going to leave it all for the deadlift, I
yeah,
think.
Kovacic, 137.5. I think what he's probably thinking is, I can't go 137.
No.
So
Because,
if he doesn't
but
make
yeah.
this, I get the gold. If he does,
Yeah.
I conserve my energy.
Now, just come back down.
No, take
Yeah.
it. Well, maybe the Lithuanian coach is the wisest man in the building today.
Give a nice, easy up there, and then increase it, yeah?
82.5 kilograms on the bar. The bar is loaded.
Now this is Fellman, 82.5 kilos.
An increase of 5 kilos from his second.
No, that was all over. He's just, I get the impression he's a very new lifter. Hasn't been
Yeah.
doing it very long because everything is very rushed. Nothing is tight.
No, technique is not quite right.
Yeah,
I mean,
And
that was
the-
just bouncing on
yeah,
his chest.
yeah.
His hip came off the bench. Yeah, not very. He needs to go away and really work
But,
on the technique.
the experience he'll get from
I'm
today
sure he
is
will.
something you
I'm
can't
sure.
learn in a gym.
And of course, this video is on demand. You can go
Yeah.
home and you can sit and look at it, assess where he's going wrong, and work with his coach to put it right.
Now, Dmytro Manko, Ukraine, missed 87.5, so he's going to 90, probably with the shirt ramped down a little bit more. That looks good.
Yes, should be.
Yeah, 3 wide lights.
The next lifter is Ben Hartley from Great Britain. with
4
90
lifters to
kilograms
go,
on
and then we're into
bar.
flight 2.
One lifter to
Ben
choose
Hartley is up
for
now,
the second group.
90
One
kilos
lifter
on the
15
bar.
kilograms for the second group.
He's having a great day.
He is. In the context of his own
165.
performances,
And that's-
absolutely
I
wonderful.
suspect 90 is a new PB as well.
Oh, it is. 87.5
Ah, there
was.
you are.
So,
Oh, good.
in fact, I think 80 was. I think he came in with 75. Sorry if I'm wrong.
Fighting it, yes.
Yes, that looks good again. 3 wide lights, and Ben Hartley goes 3 for 3.
The next lifter is Seven Chernisov from Russia.
Now,
with
Chernisov,
112 on the bar.
112.5 kilos on the bar. Now this will not take the lead. Fittel already has 112.5 and he's a
And
lighter
he's
body weight.
Yep.
In the openers for the second group.
So the Russian is obviously concerned with building totals and not with individual medals, which is, I guess, in a way what it should be about.
Yeah, it's about the European title. It's nice to win the gold medal
Yes,
in
of
the individual discipline as you go along.
No, it's stuck.
No, just stuck in the middle.
It's not going to hurt him in his overall quest to be European champion,
No,
but it would have been
because-
nice for him.
50 kilograms on the bar.
I mean,
No.
his prognosis is 502.5, which put him way out in
Way nearly 100 kilos
Yeah.
ahead. So this is the gold medalist in the 59 kilo class bench press, attempting a further 2.5 kilos on his bench. No, well, it's a brave
No.
fight. He's
Gone.
got it up under his own steam, but there'll be blues or yellows.
So right
Well, you got a white light.
I think that was a mistake, surely.
This group is Dmitry Kondasiev from Ukraine with 142.5 kilograms on the bar.
I mean, that downward movement was so
halfway
obvious.
to the middle, yeah.
I would like to think the white light was a mistake.
The bar is loaded.
Now we have the final lifter in this flight, Dmytro Kovbazyuk from Ukraine. Nice little series, Ralph. 132, 137, 142.5. And he is the gold medalist in the bench press.
I always work on a theory that if you can get 8 out of 9 or 9 for 9, you're going to have a good day.
Yeah.
That's a good bench.
That was easy.
Yeah, got some more there.
Very impressive.
Someone to time for next time out.
It's a good lift.
And we move on to flight 2. It's a 74 kilo class first. Jakubek from Slovakia. 117.5 on the bar.
5 kilo below his personal best and his opener. So that's good.
Kacinskas, the Lithuanian, will be next up. But first, Jakubek. Sorry, I said Jakubek, it's Jakubek.
Yeah. Okay. Easy
That
up
looks
now.
good, yes. Always a relief and equipped benching to get that first one in. I saw someone calling it the equipped bench presser's prayer yesterday. Oh Lord, please let me get one in.
195 kilograms on the bar.
And some of the competitions we've seen over the years, you can absolutely empathize with that. Now, Kacinskas, representing Lithuania, 125 on the bar. Stepanov's closest challenger. I'm not sure, is he quite close enough?
Yeah.
Stepanov
you're
has
gonna
got a
need
monstrous
You're gonna need a big
bench.
deadlift, yeah.
But look at Stepanov's opening 150. Oh, that's easy.
Yes, comfortable.
He needs to stay as close to Stepanov as he possibly can in this bench press competition in order to give himself a chance on
The
deadlift.
deadlift.
It's loaded.
Like to give nothing away. Just keep on.
Mark Kehoe next in the 83 kilo class. 125 kilos on the bar.
Oh, that's comfortable.
Easy.
And it's a good lift. The next lifter is Artem Kostyuk from
Artem
Ukraine
Kostyuk
with
from the Ukraine is up
130
next.
kilograms on the bar.
Just a reminder that he can't make a total after failing to register a squat.
But you can still win a
But he
gold
can
medal.
still win
and
medals in the other
and-
disciplines.
Yeah.
And if he can make this bench and then progress from it, he's got a very good chance of a bench medal. Looks good.
Should be 3 wide.
And it's a good lift. The next lifter is Ivan Rud from Ukraine with 132.5 kilograms on the bar.
Now Rud, the Ukrainian, is next up. 132.5 kilos. Don't pay too much attention to the scoreboard saying rank 1 because that's the case for every lifter as they come out in the first round. It's a bit more noteworthy when we get into the third.
Into third row, that's when it counts.
Fights for the touch, solid press.
Good base 3 white.
The lifter always looks anxiously, no matter how good the lift is. There's
look
always
very
that
light.
little doubt, have I got it, have I got it?
Because so much can still go wrong. Your butt come off the floor,
Yeah.
your feet can came off the floor, which you're not allowed. So you need to look to make sure.
Now Yefremov, 17-year-old Ukrainian, PB of 130 kilos, starting on 135. And we're back into the 74 kilo class now for the next 2 lifts.
Тянешь ще, далі, тянеш ще.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice,
easy.
Easy opening.
That is the absolute epitome of the easy opener.
The next lifter is
Work a little bit to get the touch, and then it flies
Just fly
back.
up.
The bar is loaded.
Yeah.
Now rebar, the home athlete, 135 kilos on the bar, lifting in the 74 kilo class. This will put him into the lead on body weight over Yefremov's 135, which was set at a slightly higher body weight. Oh, that was easy as well. Good battle between the two of them brewing. And there's a good
bait.
battle between the top two as
The
well.
top 2 as well, yeah.
But before
155.
that, we go back to the 83s. This is Prischak.
It's a good lift. The next lifter is Matvey Prischak from Slovakia with 137.5 kilograms on the bar. The bar is loaded.
Mati Prischak, 137.5 kilos.
Should be comfortable.
Yeah,
About 12.5 kilo below his personal best.
302 pounds or
Yeah.
thereabouts. Just taking his time to get everything settled, everything right.
Yes,
Oh, it's
that's
good down, good back up, very solid, very strong.
And it's a good lift.
And they go away and discuss how much more he can safely risk putting on
Yeah,
the bar.
I think going at 10 kilo, they had minimum 10 kilo increase.
Next 3 lifters all attempting 150 kilos. First of all, Stepanov in the 74s, and then Markelov and Golia in the 83s.
The bar is loaded.
Well, you would think this would be for maybe gold medal, but remember Schmidt is in the 74s as well.
Yeah,
He's opening
155.
155.
330 pounds. Oh, yeah.
All you can do is smile at that
Yeah.
and think, put some weight on the bar.
Again, the center referee hasn't pressed his light.
Results, please.
Yeah, we've done it now.
and it's a good lift.
3 white lights. Well, that's hardly a surprise.
Vyacheslav Morkelov from Russia with 150 kilograms on the bar.
Vyacheslav Markelov, Russia, 150 kilos. Can he possibly make it look as easy as Stepanov
doubt
has
it.
just done?
But let's see.
И протягиваем аккуратненько на себя. Протягивай, протягивай, протягивай. Пас! И ровненько дожимай.
That was strong enough. That was
he
also
pretty much can, yeah. Not quite as easy. There was just a little fight 2/3 of the way up, but
the
well,
center referee gave him
yellow.
a yellow.
Let's have a
So,
look why.
Was that his head? His head came off the bench? No?
The bar is
So look.
loaded.
No. So why did he get?
Feet didn't move, butt didn't come
No.
off.
But he can't see.
Head didn't
the
move.
center referee cannot see the
No,
butt.
no.
So it can go be the head, but the head was on the bench. Never mind. 2-1, got it.
So we've got Golier, Slovakia, also 150 kilos. This to take the lead on body weight in the 83 kilo class.
Oh yes.
Very
That was-
easy. 3 white lights. Foot slipped slightly, but it didn't rise.
No,
which
you
is
can
fine.
slide. Your
It
feet
just
can
slid
slide,
slightly.
but he must not came
Yeah.
off the floor.
The bar.
I think that's what he was looking worried for, though. He gave
In
a
case
worried
he
look
got-
at the lights. But all is well. And this is Kevin Schmid.
Only been competing for 1 year.
Yeah. This is the final lift of the first round.
Big bench press for up there.
155 kilos. Well, there have been some really good Austrian bench pressers over the
Over
year.
the years. You're right.
That's good
That's
as well.
good. Yeah, it should be. Should be 3 white lights.
Maybe not quite as effortless as a couple of the others we've seen, but it was heavier.
Yeah.
And some of the others we've seen have been in the next weight class up.
The second attempt with Christian Filip from Slovakia with 125 kilograms on the bar. The bar is loaded.
Now Jakubek from Slovakia, 125 kilos on the bar, coming up for his second attempt. Oh, that looked good.
Should be. Yep.
And I think the point I need to make as well, Ralph,
Next lifter
after
is
the first round, a solid column of green. Everyone,
Nice to see. Nice to see.
everyone goes forward, apart
Yeah.
from Kostyuk, obviously,
No
who
pressure.
didn't get a squat, but everyone made their first bench. I think maybe some of the older lifters could learn a lesson from the sub-juniors in opening selections. If I may be bold enough as to make
well,
such
I
a
will be,
comment.
because I think some of the bench pressers ought to learn a lesson as well.
Oh,
Because
well, you can say it,
yeah,
Ralph, and
I
I'll
will
just
say
agree with you.
because
How's
I
that?
think that to see a board of all reds, not a very good for the sport. That's good.
It's a battle, but yeah,
Should-
I think that's
Did
good.
he come down? I don't think he did. Should be 3 white. Yes, he was.
And that was
How it is.
Mark Kihu, Estonia, who I apologise for not introducing.
from Lithuania with 135 kilograms.
Now, Kasinskas from Lithuania, he's put 10 kilos on the bar, taking it up to 135 kilos. desperately trying to keep in touch with Stepanov.
Yes, this is 5 kilo above his personal best. So.
Just to explain to viewers at home, Ralph, that's not talcum powder on the back. It's
No,
chalk.
it's chalk,
to
yeah.
stop sliding on the bench.
Yeah. You would be in trouble if you got talking about
Very
it.
much so. They'd smell nicer but, as they flew off the bench. Good battle.
Fighting
Keep
it,
it
get the
going.
arm
Keep
locked.
it going. Yes, I'd give him that one.
He has.
2-1. The
got
center
yellow.
referee saw it was blue. Was there any downward movement? That's what the blue would normally be for.
Let's have a look.
Unless he touched the belt. The press
Well,
was
if it's touch
very
the belt,
low.
it should be a red
It should be a
light.
red, yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't see downward movement
I
there.
couldn't see it either.
No. Artem Kostyuk. We're in the 83s again now. 135 kilos on the bar. 5 kilo increase on his opener.
Smooth
Oh,
lift.
that is a good bench press.
And it's a good lift.
And what a shame he hasn't got a total to carry
Yeah.
forward.
Cheers. But, and he hasn't got chance of a medal in the bench press either.
No,
Well
no,
done.
not really.
No.
But possibly in deadlift.
Never know. It's
No,
opening on
this is-
210, so
Yeah, this is Yefremov in the 74 kilo class. He's put another 5 kilos on the bar, and this would put him from 4th place into bronze medal position. But again, as we've said before, the 3 ahead of him at the moment have yet to lift. Oh, that's a good lift,
that's
though.
a good lift, yeah.
And it's a good lift.
You know, between them, a lot of these lifters and coaches are just calling the right number. Simple as that.
Yeah.
You know, they're beginning to work as they should do in the second round, but it's not something insurmountable.
Correct.
Now, Ivan Rud, 7.5 kilos more on the bar for him, takes it up to 140 kilos.
7.5 kilo increase from his first attempt.
Again, that was a good press. The struggle was to get it down,
Yeah.
not to get it up again. Oh, you got a yellow.
Got a yellow.
I'm wondering if that was...
What
we
was that
think it
for?
may be the feet. Just watch the feet. Are they touching the stand?
No,
Well,
I don't know. Can't
in
see
that
what
case,
it
they're
is.
okay.
Can't see what it is. It touched the bench with his feet. We've just been told that that he touched the bench with his feet. Couldn't see it from here. Thank you. It's
Now,
always
this
best
is-
to have the feet away from the
Yeah,
bench.
this
yeah,
is rebar.
yeah.
142.5 on the bar. That's good. Is that an old Titan shirt he's got, Ralph?
Looks like it. Looks like it.
It looks like a really old one.
145 kilograms on the bar.
Now, Prischak,
The bar is loaded.
145 kilos. The next 4 lifters after Prischak are all taking 160, Ralph.
60.
2 in the 83s, but 2 in the 74s as well.
Big benches.
Oh, some battles coming up for bench medals. Say we won't even worry you about total medals at the moment, but there's going to be some great bench battles in the next 10 minutes. Oh, that looked smooth and easy. I think we're maybe a little bit conservative with the second attempt. But then, you know, he's in the running for overall silver.
Yes, so
And I
again,
guess
it's
they
looking
don't
at the
want,
bigger
they don't
picture.
want, you got to look at the bigger picture
So-
and not throw it away.
Absolutely. Take extra 5 kilo and missed it, and you know
Yeah.
you could be in trouble at the end.
Now, Kevin Schmid, as I say, the next 4 lifters are all on 160. We'll see the 274s first, as is the way of things. Now, there is only 30 grams between these two,
Oh,
Ralph.
in body weight.
Yeah, 73.04 plays 73.07. 30 grams.
A feather.
And that could determine the gold medal.
In the bench press.
That's taking your watch off on the way in or a necklace off and leaving it on. That's all that is. Schmid is the heavier of the two.
Yes, push your arm through.
Well, he's done
Yeah.
all he can do.
Yeah. Should be
And
3 wide.
that was, yeah, good weight selection. Easy first, beginning to work on the second. Look close to his limit on the third. Now, Stepanov, same weight, 160. By virtue of
Yeah.
30 grams,
But that should keep him in
this
second place.
is for bench press gold.
Yes, because it's lighter, of course, by 0.3.
0.03.
Wow.
Tiny margins in top level sport. Easy.
That was it.
In
It's got
fairness,
a lot
Ralph,
more
there was more there
Yeah,
if he
it's got a
needed
lot more
it.
there. I think something got drastically wrong. I think he should win the medal in the bench press.
Next lifter is Vyacheslav.
Well, 2 more, both in the 83s. Markelov is up first, and he is the heavier of the 2 lifters.
Yep.
So Gollier, the Slovakian, will have a lift to take the gold, whatever Markelov does. Actually, that's...
But you got one more round to go after this one,
yeah.
so she got
Sorry,
chance.
I'm talking about,
Yeah.
gold medal position.
Yeah. Put him into gold medal position. Correct.
Плечики под тебя. И протягивай. Ась, и нажимай.
Good bench.
Oh, that's good. 3 white lights.
That's a good lift. The next lifter is Delian Vilja from Slovakia with 160 kilograms on the bar. The bar is loaded.
I see Kacinskas has declined his third bench. Did he do that in squat as well? Or was
I
it
think-
someone else?
Somebody didn't squat the car, maybe
I
it was
have a
him.
feeling it was him.
Could it have been?
Energy conservation, perhaps.
Yeah.
But this is the final lift
What
of
did-
the second round. This is Gollier, Slovakia, and this is building up to some climax.
Oh, that's easy.
Wow.
So it's going to be a battle
Wow.
for who take the gold medal in the bench press.
I mean, they both made it look so easy.
But Christian Philippe
Who do you bet on?
with 100
I bet on the lighter man that's going last,
He got last, yes.
because you get the chance to see what your opponent has put in, and
But
you
he's put
just
one,
match it.
he's put 167 in.
Yeah.
So
I'd expect
the
Gollier
same-
to go the
same again.
same.
match him.
Why do anything else? Now we're into third rounds. Jakubek Slovakia, 130 kilos on the bar. And
Yes,
yes,
take it aside.
Dollier
Yeah.
has matched him.
Oh, yes, that's-
167.5.
Like you say, why take anything else?
Yeah. If you're lighter and you're going last, you hold all the
Medal,
aces.
gold medal to Stike, yeah, go for it.
No, just too heavy.
Sorry, it's no left. Next lifter is Markiu from Estonia.
Markihu from Estonia, out next for his third round lift. Well, he must feel he's really near his maximum. He's only got
Yes.
the minimum increment of 2.5
Well,
kilos
his
on
PB
the
is
bar.
120, so
Well,
it's way
he's
above
done
his PB.
well.
Yeah, it's already got a new PB at 130. So
In fact, he would PB on his opener
and
as
he's
well.
opening, yeah, and he's opening, yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
so
125. Yeah, that looks
yeah,
good.
that looks good. 3 white lights and 3 PBs.
Not bad.
Not a bad afternoon's work. Kostyuk is up next, 142.5 kilos on the bar. Getting platform experience, although
Yep.
he can't make a total.
And this should
He's
be
only
also-
16 years of
Yeah.
age.
So you got plenty of time to learn.
And
Yeah,
this will be a bench press PB as well.
yeah, PB for the bench, yeah. If he's successful.
So we wish the young man well.
These are all our future. These are lifters you're going to see in 4 or 5 years' time.
Yeah.
Competing for medal in the seniors. Keep fighting
It's
it.
going, it's going, it's going.
The arm through.
Oh, yes.
Should
Good
be-
battle.
Should be a
Should
good
be
lift.
whites. 2-1, yellow from the center referee. Let's have a look.
I think he probably did that for uneven, but
Feet, butter, head would be the 3. Oh, well, you can't see the
can't see
button.
but. I think he probably give it for uneven extension, but there's no
And hit the
touching
wrong
anymore.
button.
I think he probably give it for uneven.
Yeah, in fairness, uneven is yellow and squat.
Yeah.
You mean downward movement?
Don't, no. I really don't know why.
Yefremov, the Ukrainian, 145 kilos on the bar for his third attempt. That looks good. 3 white lights. Just reflecting back on the last one, Ralph, the only other real thing for yellow
see.
would be going ahead of referee's commands,
No,
which he
it
didn't do.
didn't do that.
No.
Not up to the referee signal. Let's look. Yeah. He even advanced the bar of the chest. That wasn't.
No,
Any
this is
change of the elected movement. That wasn't. Contact with the bar.
so. Anyway,
spotters?
this
No.
this is
Good-
Ivan
don't know
Rud,
why.
Ukraine, 145 kilos on the bar, and this would put him into 4th place, just outside the medals. And I'm talking bench, of course. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rude's down for a 180 opening bench, opening deadlift, Ralph, and I'm just wondering if the Ukrainians are playing games
Well, they normally do. So
because
it
the
could well be.
prognosis is for 4th,
Yeah.
but with a 180 opener, you know,
When all the rest are going well over 200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you turn that into a 210 opener, and suddenly he's contending for a medal. Back to the under 74 kilo class, rebar from Czech Republic, 147 kilos on the bar, and this would move him ahead of Yefremov and give him a bronze medal in bench. That
Yes,
looks good.
should be a good lift.
3 white lights. Bronze medalist from the Czech Republic.
From Slovakia,
Now
152
back to the
kilograms.
83s. 152.5 kilos on the bar for Prisjak.
New PB if he's successful. 152.
Yeah.
Student competing for 3 years.
Well, he's ranked 3rd in the bench press. He can't lose a medal, but he can't improve on his medal either. The two ahead of him are both 160 with their 2nd attempt. So this just consolidates his bronze medal in the bench and adds to his total. And his prognosis is second place.
Second place, yeah.
So he needs to add to his total. Every kilogram counts.
He's no, they could be too heavy.
Sorry, it's more light. The next lifter is Kevin Schmidt from Austria with 162.5 kilograms.
Well, Schmidt has gone 162.5. Stepanov has gone 170. Now, I thought Schmidt maybe had a little bit more in him, but in fairness, his PB coming in was 152.5.
so
but he's looked really strong today. But I guess with Stepanov going 170, it makes no difference whether it's 162 or 165. If he gets this, he moves into the lead.
Into lead in the bench press. So
And it'll
Stepanov
all be
has
down
get
to
his 170.
Stepanov
Yeah.
making the 170.
Yep, correct. So he may be thinking that maybe if he gets
So-
this and he doesn't get 170, then he's
This is to
gold
ask
medal.
the question of the Russian. What a great picture that is.
Yeah, beautiful,
Just
yeah.
encapsulates the bench perfectly.
drive, get the arm moving.
Well, he
Yeah.
was near his limit, but I'd give him that one. Yeah, 3 white lights, another PB for Schmid.
The next lifter is
3 lifters to go, 2 in the 83s. And then Stepanov with the 170, which he maybe now wishes was
did
a
take
162 and a half, because that was all he needed.
That's all he
He's
needed.
the lighter body weight.
It's a big 10 kilo increase.
So this
I
is
mean, I think it's weight in front in the prognosis.
Oh, yeah.
35. Well, yeah.
yeah.
But I don't know.
I would
You
have
missed
matched
this?
personally. I would
I
have
would
matched the
also.
Austrian,
I would also.
because I know you come here for the total and the European title, but you also come to pick up as many other good medals as you can. So this is Markelov. This to take the lead. He's 2nd in body weight.
Yeah.
Растягиваем маечку, тяни ее каточками. Тянем. И жмем.
No.
Well, catch
Well, that
says
is a bit of a surprise because, you know, his 160 was so
good.
smooth.
The next lifter is Damian Golier from Slovakia with 100.
Well, Golier is the gold
he's
medalist
already
in
got the
bench
gold medal, yeah.
on
With
body
160.
weight.
Yeah.
This is to put another 7.5 kilos
On
on
his
his
total.
total. And then there will be one. So this is the gold medalist in the 83s. And the next lift will decide who's the gold medalist in the 74s. Oh,
No,
wow,
that's
what a
easy
great
lift.
lift from the Slovakian lifter. And he takes the gold medal in the 83s. We now move back to the 74s, final bench press
The next
of the
lifter is
session.
Evgeny Stepanov from Russia with
And this is
170
Evgeny
kilograms on the bar.
Stepanov
He's also the last lifter
representing
on the bench press
Russia.
The bar is loaded.
He only needed 162.5. He opted for 170. And the next 30 seconds will tell if that was a wise decision
Or
or
not.
not. No, I
No,
think
don't-
he's going to get blues for
Downward,
that.
looks like
I
downward
think
movement.
he's going to get blues. He
He's
got
got
it.
it. He's
2
got it,
to
2 to
1.
1.
He got it 2 to 1. And Stepanov from Russia takes gold in the 74s. Markelov from Russia. Goliev from Slovakia takes gold in the 83s. And well, we'll pause for breath. We'll take a 5-minute break
Yeah, I
while
will
the
come
platform is changed over for deadlift. Please don't go anywhere. See you again in 5
See you in a
minutes'
while.
time. Bye for now. And welcome back to Pilsen here in day one of the European Powerlifting Championships. You rejoin us just before the deadlift section of the sub-juniors 53 to 83 classes inclusive. If you're just joining us, we have two flights. Flight 1 being the 53, 59 and 66 kilo lifters. Flight 2 being the 74 and 83 kilo lifters. I'm Martin Flett and I'm joined once again in the commentary booth by Ralph Farquharson. Looking forward to these deadlifts, Ralph.
We are dead, Martin, because the story goes, the lifting again starts when the bar hits the floor.
And we know there's going to be
gonna
some battles here.
Fireworks. I think some classes, some title can be won, and the final deadlift.
Tadas
So-
Kurjanis, Lithuania, just needs this to be European champion. Say not his fault that nobody else turned up in the weight class. And that's a nice, sensible opener. Get one in, as he has, and he is the European champion. And the Lithuanian national anthem will play. Now, Fitel of Ukraine, opening on 140 kilos. Again, there's going to be no close battles here for the
No.
overall title. I
all
think
spread out.
if there are any, it will be in the heavier weight classes. But even then, potentially the battles will be for the minor medals. And of course, everyone has to get their opener in. She passed in the 66 is opening at 250. But this is Andrzej Feldman from Poland, 140 kilos on the bar. This the lifter that didn't register a squat,
That's right.
so he's lifting for personal pride and potentially a deadlift medal. And of course,
nice
the
steady
platform
opener.
experience.
Yeah, of course. And like you said, Martin, that's it. Take away a lot of experience from here.
Can't learn platform experience in the
No,
gym.
no.
You can only learn it by coming here, doing competitions of this magnitude.
And you learn nothing in the gym. It's when you come to competition,
Yeah.
and this is the highest standard you get to, you're going to learn a lot.
Now this is Bohdan Fitel, 17-year-old student from Ukraine, 147.5 kilos on the bar. You wonder how low his body fat is. It's going to be really low, isn't it?
I would say so.
Probably
Don't have a lot of body fat carrying.
8%, 9%.
Maybe about that. Oh, that's
Wow,
easy opener.
so easy. 3 wide lights. Also on, bar goes up to 150. Also from Ukraine, and this is Dimitro Manko.
This will give him third place overall. His opener.
And that should be 3 white lights. Yes, it is. Well, that's the places overall pretty much decided
Easily, yeah.
in the 59 kilo class. It's just interesting to see how much of a battle there'll be for the minor medals behind Chernisov, who is opening 185. But before that, we move to the 66s. This is Ben Hartley from Great Britain, 150 on the bar. Good lift.
Yeah. And he's again guaranteed third place overall.
Yes. He's not going to contend with the
No,
other two
no,
on
but,
deadlift if they get one in.
But he could have
But
a
you got to
good
lift
day.
according to your own standards, and he's having a really good day.
He could have finished with 9 for 9.
Now this is Chernisov, 185 kilos on the bar. This will blow away the deadlift competition and the overall competition. This one lift will give him deadlift gold medal and make him European
champion.
overall champion.
He's got half his hand on the Smooth
He
part of
has,
the bar. Yeah.
Looks
problem.
good. 3 white lights.
Next lifter is
Well, we move back to the 66s for the last two. Korbazyuk, the Ukrainian, is up next. 220 kilos on the bar for him. Now he is secure in silver medal position if he makes this lift.
the bar is loaded.
And I doubt if he can make the jump to catch Sheepass
No,
if he
not
makes
well.
his lift.
It could be a big
But
jump to do that.
You know, there's a couple of ifs to go yet. 250 is a big opener in the 66s.
Oh, that looks comfortable.
Very easy. And 3 white lights.
The last lifter for first attempt is Noyos Sipos from Lithuania with 250 kilograms on the bar.
Tell you what, Ben Hartley has walked into a hornet's nest with the two he's locking horns with today. And now Nojas Sipas. I'd go so far as to say probably this to make him the European champion.
Give him a,
That would put him 27
582.
kilos ahead,
Yeah.
27 and a half kilos ahead of the Ukrainian, which isn't insurmountable, but
He's going 235, they're going 570. Yeah, so you almost say it's possible.
yeah, it's possible, but it would take a brave man to bet against him if he gets this. Oh, no! No, he didn't. Well, I did say there were some
Commented
ifs
the
and
curse.
buts. I think he slipped.
He went forward, he just lost control as he's.
I think he's saying he slipped on the talc because there's going to be talc coming off the
Let's look,
thighs
let's look,
and onto the
let's
floor.
look, let's
Watch his
look.
feet.
No, it sort of went forward.
Yeah.
I don't think he slipped. It's-
Well, I did say there was some ifs, and if he's tweaked his
certainly
ankle
that is
slightly,
certainly-
Ralph,
that- it could be a problem.
yeah. Well, we'll await the outcome of that and move into the second round. This is Kujanis, the other Lithuanian, already the European champion in the 53s, put another 10 kilos on the bar. And that was very conservative lift. Seems to be lifting quite well within himself.
With himself, yeah.
There's no strain or anything
But
there.
there's no need to. You
No.
Just have a good day. You know,
Yeah.
European champion. So
The bar is loaded.
very businessman-like.
This is Feldman. Well, he'll go temporarily into silver medal position if he gets this, and he does.
Could be.
He's not at the best of days, but you know, he's showing some emotion, showing some
He's
aggression,
not
which
quitting. He's fighting.
yeah,
Fighting.
that's good. Fittel, 160 on the bar for him.
This will equal his personal best.
Yeah, and Manko going 162.5 after him because he has to be 2.5 kilos ahead because he is
weight.
the heavier on body weight. And this battle between the two is all about deadlift. They're not particularly close on total, but having a good battle for deadlift silver.
Did he drop it?
No, no, I don't think so.
Okay.
Sorry, it's
Yes, he did. Yes,
Well,
he
it-
did,
it
Ralph.
looked as if he
Watch
did.
this again.
160
I sort of looked away for a half a second. Yes, he did.
He did, yeah.
No question he did. Now, Ben Hartley, we're back to the 66s. 160 kilos on the bar. That looked good as well.
Yes.
More in the tank there. Another 10 perhaps.
If he wants to go for it, yep.
162.5 kilograms.
He's in comfortably in third place, so why have a go? Why not?
He's actually in second at the moment, Ralph.
He's in second.
Well, because of CPAS.
Of course.
Yeah, he hasn't got a lift in yet.
Of
So
course.
this is Manko. This is the all-Ukrainian battle in the 59 kilo class for the deadlift silver, which Feldman may actually join. That looked good.
And it's a good lift.
That's what we call a library deadlift.
Chernosov from Russia with 195 kilograms on the bar.
Now Chernosov.
5 kilo below his PB, but is he already champion?
Pretty much so, yes.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
The bar is loaded.
He's performed very consistently,
all the way
very
through.
impressively all day.
You should give him a 507.5 kilo total. And claim the European title.
Again, he's lifting partly on the slippy bit of the bar. That's good though.
Yeah, holding on to it.
I said slippy, I meant smooth.
Smooth part of it.
And it's a good lift. The next lifter is Dmitry Garbasov from Ukraine.
Well, we're back to the 66s again. And it's Kovbasyuk, who, well, we expected him to come second behind Sipas, but it may not work out like that.
No.
Because Kovbasyuk is currently leading with 5.55. This would give him 5.70.
Yeah. So it is not yet finished.
And if this is easy,
Easy enough.
that's good.
It could be a battle there.
I'm just trying to figure out how much he may have left. Oh, it's 2-1. He got a blue.
Blue.
Do you think maybe the shoulders weren't far enough back?
Let's have a look. Is the knee not locked? The knee was locked. Shoulder maybe.
But no, I think
Didn't
that
see a
was.
lot.
I think that was the same as his first lift,
Yeah, doesn't
and he
a
got
lot in
3
it.
whites for the first one. No,
Yeah, here
this
we go.
is the big one. This is CPAS. Now we've had the gold medal almost hung around his neck, but is he limping a little bit?
I don't know. I think it just. I think
Yeah,
it's
he
the
is.
suit. I think it's the suit that's a bit tight.
Well, he
I
missed this
don't think
last
it's a
time.
problem with his strength. I think his strength's there. It's just the fact that I think he
The
just
balance,
lost it
yeah.
at top.
But will it have put doubts
Yeah.
in his mind?
Absolutely. Let's see.
Good
Yeah,
lift.
yes. No doubt.
3
don't-
white lights.
I don't like to lift the leaning backwards because when you do that, you tend to unlock the knees.
That's right.
Kyrianis from
Yeah, and there's no need for it.
No.
I guess it stops you from
Up.
rocking forwards,
Yeah.
but as you
The
say,
rule
if you
says-
unlock the knees,
The rule says stand up,
Yeah.
shoulder back, knees locked. Lift is finished.
now we're into the third rounds. A reminder that after this, we have the 74 and 83 kilo sub-junior men, and then the afternoon's lifting will be at an end. And we'll take a short break, and we'll be back with you at 6:30 local time, 18:30, which will be 5:30 UK time for the evening session. This is Kirjanis. He's pushing the boat out a little bit. Big jump, 150 kilos. And
No,
it is
look
not
at
moving.
Victoria.
It's not moving. Well, he berates himself, but he's got no need to. He's the European champion. His national anthem will play. Well, Feldman is going for a deadlift medal. This would put him into second position in deadlift.
the bar is loaded.
Well, he lacks nothing in fight, does he?
No, it's not giving up. It's
No,
gone. It's gone. Yeah,
Just too much. What a brave attempt.
absolutely.
Gave it everything he could.
The next lifter is
Now, Ben Hartley.
with 160.
Is he 8 from 8 so far?
I think this will give him a 9 for 9.
Oh, this would be good.
A full house and a bronze medal in the European
And his
Championship.
PB was 150 coming in, so he equaled it with his opener, smashed it with his second, and this is to add another 5. I hate to think what he's added to his total.
Yeah.
Probably over 50 kilos.
Could well have been, but he certainly had a great day.
That looks good.
Should be 3 white light.
And it's a good
And
Yes,
that young man
yes.
can be well pleased
More than pleased.
with his day's work.
172.5 kilograms on the bar.
Now, Fittel. Now, Ralph, wasn't this the guy who dropped it? Wasn't a strength
Pretty
issue.
sure it was.
He just gave it a wee slam on the way down.
Yeah, let it go.
Yeah.
We're talking about this all day. I'm sure he does that in training also.
Probably.
Got the bar up, let it go.
Yeah.
And totally see. He could well cause him as well. Not careful.
Used to be known as the Sugden Slam.
The slam, yeah, the slam. Not a good coaching point at all.
Bodam Fittel,
Let's hope his coach remind him. He must hold on to the bar.
172.5. This asks questions of Manco, but he must hold on to the bar. That's good.
Yeah,
That's better.
yeah. I think it should be okay this time.
3 white lights, and that's him in the silver medal position for now. But Manco, the fellow Ukrainian, has 175 on the bar, and this will win the deadlift battle between the two of them, if
yeah.
he gets it up. So the silver and bronze medals are to Ukraine in the deadlift. It's just a matter of what order they're handed out in. Oh, he looks fired up for this.
Oh,
Will you give
didn't-
that, Ralph?
No.
Is it whites or blues? It's
It's
white.
white, yep.
And it's a good lift.
You just slightly begin to go down.
Yeah, I think that was a benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You see it, yeah?
yeah, I did. Yeah, very marginal.
Very
and,
marginal.
You know, we saw it second time round in slow mo. Chernysov next. Well, he is the champion. He is the champion. Another 5 kilos on for him. This will equal his PB. You thought he might have been tempted to go 202.5 just to get a new personal best.
Yeah, save it for another day. Again, that's another one you may see in September at the World Juniors in South Africa.
I would think so. That's good, I think.
Yeah, I think he's on his limit there, I think.
And it's a good lift.
Maybe he could have squeezed 2.5 kilos out of
Maybe.
it.
From Ukraine with 250
Now, 2
kilograms.
more to go. A reminder, we move straight into the 74s and 83s after this. There's no break. And this will be the final action of the afternoon session. We've been going nearly 2.5 hours, Ralph, and it's flown by.
Literally.
The bar slowly.
This is Dmitro Kovaziuk. Now this would put him ahead of Sipash, who's currently in 5.82.
And by the
This
way,
is for 5.85.
Yeah. No. Look a bit too heavy.
No. Well, he made a 15 kilo jump
Sorry, it's no lift.
to try and get that, and it was just too big a jump.
Yep.
But there was no harm at all in trying it.
60.5 kilograms on the bar.
Now CPAS is going 260.5. This
That must be a
presumably is a
record.
European record. But whether it's a
Yep.
total record or a deadlift record, I'm not sure.
Please applause for Nairis Tsipas from Lithuania with 260.5 kilograms on the bar.
Yeah, it's a deadlift record.
So this is for a European sub-junior deadlift record, 260.5 kilos.
250 was good.
Yeah.
Second time round, so this should go.
He is already the European champion. This would take him to 593. And remember, he missed his opener.
Oh, yes.
What a worthy champion.
That was so
Oh,
easy.
yes, new European deadlift record to end a wonderful performance. And there we were after his opener, wondering if he'd get a lift in.
Absolutely.
And he only goes and gets a European record. What a great performance by the young Lithuanian.
Very good.
Can we move without any
Hesitation.
break whatsoever into the 74 kilo class? First up is Filip Rybar from Czechia, or Czech Republic. And he is opening on 180 kilos.
The bar is loaded.
That was good.
Yep.
I would suggest. Yes, indeed.
Next lifter is Ivan Rud from Ukraine with 180.
Well, we thought Rud might be playing games with a 180 opener.
No, but he's coming in to take it.
He's
Yeah.
not.
Unless he can take his opener and then make a big jump. Possible. Let's see. Let's see how easy this one is.
It was easy enough,
Easy
but
enough.
it was a legitimate opener.
Yeah.
Obviously, just the weakest of his three lifts relative to each other.
William from Slovakia with 190 kilograms on the bar.
Now, Goliev from Slovakia, 190 kilos for him. The bench press gold medalist. Who nearly got himself disqualified in the squats.
Yes, he did. He was told off. He was given
That
a
was
warning.
good. Oh, did he let that go too soon?
I think he hold on to it just.
Oh, that that was close. I wouldn't mind seeing that again.
First Christian Filip from Slovakia with 200 kilograms.
Oh,
He just about. I think he literally let it go and then keep his hand as it bounces off the
That's-
floor, which is very,
that's
very
a contact,
close.
not a grip.
Yeah.
Do the rules mention
No.
stay in contact with the bar or
It
keep
says stay in
holding the bar?
contact. Stay in contact with the bar, but it means your hands must be on the bar to stay in contact with the bar.
This is Jakubek. That looked good.
And it's a good lift.
3 white lights.
The next lifter is Ilya Yevdrimov from Ukraine with 200 kilograms on the bar. The bar is loaded.
Back to the 74 kilo class, and there's Yevdrimov from Ukraine. 200 kilos. That's a good lift.
And it's a good lift. The next lifter is Artem Kostyuk from Ukraine with 210
Artem Kostyuk now from the Ukraine. The only guy here that can't make a total.
But he could if he goes deadlift goes well, he could get a medal in deadlift. Maybe.
He's opening a
maybe.
bit low, perhaps.
Yeah,
but,
you have to be some big jumps, I think, to. But you got nothing to lose. He's
No.
not gonna make a total, so go for a medal in the deadlift. Not a lot more there, is it? Maybe
no, I think
another-
he's got that, but
Yeah, not a
there's
lot
not, no. In fact, if I was the coach, I might be tempted to say,
Have
you
a
know
good
what,
day, lad. Yes.
go and get yourself showered and changed and have an alcohol-free beer.
The bar is loaded.
Kevin Schmid, 18-year-old Austrian, opening on 220, 10 kilos below his personal best. Looks good. Tiny wee wobble, but it was almost imperceptible.
that should be okay.
Don't think they'd hold that against him, no.
Next lifter is Evgeny Stepanov from Russia with 220 kilograms on the bar. The bar is loaded.
Evgeny Stepanov, the Russian, is up next. 220 kilos on the bar. Isn't that a baby-faced photograph?
That was taken when he was 14.
And he looks
I think.
nothing like that now, does he? Maybe when he plays this back and hears me calling him babyface, he'll change his photo for next time. Oh,
That
that's
looks
good.
good.
And it's a good lift. The next lifter is Mark.
I think the one that looks least like his photograph, Ralph, is the super heavyweight world champion David Lupash.
I'll do press, yes.
He's, I think his photo's a few years old as well, unless he's updated it since I was last in town. So Mark Kihu, Estonia. Estonians traditionally very good deadlifters. 225 kilos on the bar.
Going about 500 pounds.
Yeah,
Easy pull.
that puts him into the lead. But the worst he can be at the end of the first round is third place.
Matej Briščák from Slovakia with 230 kilograms on the bar. The
Matej
bar is loaded.
Briščák, Slovakia, next up. 230 kilos. 25 kilos below his PB.
Yeah.
So,
yes, yeah,
well, he
255.
may be keeping something in
Holding something
reserve.
back for the third round, maybe.
Maybe lulling this the Russian into a false sense of security. But there's 30 kilos between the Russian and the Slovakian at the moment. And the Russian is opening 10 kilos heavier, which would put 40 kilos between them,
yeah.
if they both make their openers, which is big margin to bridge. But that looked easy.
That was strong. So, let's see what the Russian do.
The next lifter is Lukas Kacinskas from Lithuania with 240
But we go to
kilograms
the
on the bar.
74s first of all. Final lifter in the first round of 74s, Lukas Kacinskas from Lithuania.
The bar is loaded.
Opening 240, PB 250. And this would put him into
Well,
third place.
Third place on prognosis, yeah.
No, I'm
and-
looking
and
at
in
the
the dead-
actual. No, it would put him into second place overall. Schmidt's on 600.
Of course it
This
is,
would
yeah.
give him 605.
Yep.
Well, no.
Not even close.
Well, and that's his
What
opener
happened
as well,
there?
Ralph.
Sorry, it's
Yes, it is.
Oh, wow.
What
You
happened
just
there?
don't, you're not used to
Well-
seeing that. I'm wondering if maybe there was downward movement.
Vyacheslav
and he decided, I'm not going to expend any more effort on it.
Just bounce it a couple of times,
Yeah.
slow bounce, and walk away from it.
Well, the drama just goes on and on, doesn't it?
Yeah, certainly do.
Now, this is Markelov, the Russian, who we thought was going to be battling with Prischak. This puts him 40 kilos ahead.
Oh,
Easily.
yes, I think
That's not a gap that's going
I
to
think
be
you're looking at
bridged, is
the
it?
European
Yeah,
champion right there.
And it's a
absolutely.
good lift.
Hope you're enjoying this at home. Remember, this is one of 7 days of continuous coverage here in Pilsen. Today is sub-junior day.
Yeah.
Tomorrow and Tuesday are junior days, and then it's the open from Wednesday through
Down
to
to
Saturday. Some fantastic lifting and prospects
respect it,
throughout
yeah.
the week.
We could see some world European record.
This is Ivan Rud. Well, we wondered if 180 was a ruse. It wasn't. It actually looked quite close to his limit.
And
But
you're
he's
right.
put another 10 kilos on
yeah,
the bar.
and it didn't look as if he got much more
No.
than that. I think that could be a limit for him.
We'll wish him well with this one. That was
Yeah,
better than his
yeah,
first one.
Probably looking better. Maybe another
Maybe the,
five.
the
Maybe
first
200.
one, maybe the first one, oh, it's a bit light, it doesn't deserve all my attention, and it nearly catches you out. Well, maybe there's a little bit more focus and determination with a little bit more weight on the bar. But Rud gets his 190. And we move on to rebar in the 74 kilo class. And he is going 200 kilos. That's still showing Rud, but it is
Yeah, I'm saying
rebar
it's
up
a
next.
rebar, yeah.
Rud has already been.
Yeah, no, he's
Done
changed.
what he needed to do. I think it confused the loaders though. They were
Because
seeing
they're looking at
they
this,
were
yeah.
seeing the 190 for Rud rather than the 200 for rebar. 20 kilo jump. This would put him into third position for the time being on body weight. But remember, we're only in the second round and there are more lifters and more lifts to come. Choosing deadlift slippers, which get you as close to the ground as possible.
Yeah, he's struggling.
It's a battle.
Can you get it up? Oh,
That
well
was
fight.
a good
well
battle.
Fight. What's the referee say?
I would think
Three
three
wide,
whites,
yeah.
yes, indeed. Don't think there's a lot more there, though. Look
Right,
at the battle
and the
to
limit
get it
from there.
moving. But he's like me, struggle to the knees,
And then power
and
from
once it goes to the knees, it's
The
there
hip
to be
coming to
finished.
play.
Yeah. Jakubek next, 210 kilos on the bar for the Slovakian lifter.
5 kilo above his personal best.
And this will move him into third position in deadlift. That looks smooth.
Should be good. 3 whites.
Yes, indeed.
The next lifter is Artem Vasik from Ukraine with 200.
Now the Ukrainian lifter Kostyuk is up next, the one that can't total.
Yeah, and he's too far back for a
There's
medal.
your old sparring partner coaching him, Ralph. Oh, slapping the buttocks, slapping the legs.
Oh, my friend, my mate Victor.
Victor, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good lift.
Yes. Hips didn't come right through, but
No,
it
no.
doesn't say they have to.
No.
Just makes it easier. 3 white lights. And we've got Yefremov, the Ukrainian, up next. Now he's made a big jump, 270. 17.5 kilos, a 17.5 kilo increase. His opener equaled his PB.
Yeah.
So big PB coming up here.
That's comfortable.
Yes, that's good. Again, as with a lot of sumo lifters, struggle to get it moving.
But once it's
you
moving,
do, yeah.
Next lifter is Damian Golier from Slovakia with 220 kilograms.
Now, Damian Golier from Slovakia, 220 kilos. Well, Ralph, he's jumped 30 kilos.
The bar is loaded.
And he is on his personal best. 220 kilos is his previous personal best. And this would put him into third position for the time being in total, and from 6th to 4th in deadlift. This gives him third in body weight. And he's got it, and he's got it with something to spare.
Yep, I think another 5, maybe even 10 kilo there.
There may not be a battle for gold and silver. There certainly is one for bronze. Now Stepanov, 230 kilos. We're back to the under 74 kilo class. 3 lifters to go. Stepanov is lined first in 220 after the first round, but this is all going to change after the next 3 lifts. He's either going to move away from them or they're going to go past him. But things certainly ain't going to stay the same.
That's strong.
That was a good lift.
So more
Another 10 kilos there if needs
I
it,
think
you
that's
think?
possible.
It's a good lift.
3 white lights. Well, this is Smith, 2.5 kilos more. Now he can't get near Stepanov in total, but this would move ahead of him in deadlift. But remember, Kacinskas is still to come. It's a good lift, but it doesn't look like an opener should look.
No.
And that was his opener being retaken. That was a battle. And you have to ask how much more is there.
The next lifter is Mark Igu from Estonia with 237.5 kilograms on the bar.
Well, Kacinskas leads in deadlift, but Stepanov has gone 240. Third, and he is lighter than Kacinskas. The battle is going to be between Kacinskas and Yefremov for the bronze medal overall. Only 5 kilos between them. And I'm not but this is Kihu, 237.5 in the 83s. Oh, easy.
So easy.
Apologies to young Mr. Kihu. We're so busy looking at the scoreboard, we almost missed his lift. But there's so much going on right now on this board.
Jacqueline to position in the deadlift.
The bar is loaded.
No, this is...
He missed this his first time around. Because we thought he just keep bouncing the bar on the floor. Let's see.
Must make this.
That's better. No, that's easy.
No, what was the problem the first
idea.
time? I think it was he realised that he'd done some downward movement.
You think so?
And he thought, what's the point of expending effort? I'm going to get red lighted anyway. That's my only explanation for what happened.
Because it made no sense, because that was so easy.
Yeah.
The bar is loaded.
And now we get Prischak. He has got 250 kilos on the bar. I was slightly confused because Kacinskas hasn't gone green yet for some reason.
No, they still got it. I think
just waiting for the third attempt.
The computer secretary hasn't press the button. And he's saying, the lifter's saying, what's going on?
Well, that's not Kaczynski's. That's Prischka's.
The jury, head of the jury, Mr. Sandy Ross, is coming across. There's some problems.
Well, the next lifter, Kaczynski's has already lifted.
Yes, he did 240.
The next lifter up is Prischak
Yes, he 240,
at
250.
250, yeah. I don't know what the confusion is.
He's been sent away by the jury.
I think the computer secretary's been told off or not. Or something else going on.
Wait, see. Is that the right lifter we can see in the background? Is it? No, they changed. Now we changed to 250, yeah.
Well, the right lifter was there all along. I think it's just the computer scoreboard hadn't kept up to date with what was going on. But it's easy to make, just not press a button and briefly lose concentration when there's so many lifts going on. And it's such a busy day with a third session coming today. But this is Matej Prischak from Slovakia. There is 250 kilos on the bar. And this would put him into the lead in deadlift. Easily.
Yeah, nice.
And
easy
Markelov
lift.
now has a lift to take that lead back. I mean, Markelov has the gold. I think
Yeah,
he can
overall,
hang the gold medal
yeah,
overall
you could
round
say
his neck.
He's
The
now
battle
maybe
is
35 kilo in front.
well. There's two battles. One is for
Yeah, 580. Yeah, you're right.
The bar is loaded.
and I'm thinking of Schmid and Kaczynski's again as well
Possible.
in the 74s. But let's watch Markelov, 255. Wonderful performance, the overall champion. This is to take a lead in deadlift. But Prischak has gone huge. Good
Yeah,
lift.
that's a good lift.
Prischak has gone 270 for his third, Ralph.
And it's a good lift.
Well, he's in second place, so yeah, I can see it. Yeah,
But Prischak 270 would actually put him into gold medal position
in the deadlift.
overall.
No,
Yeah, it will, because it would give him 675.
What he got? He's already got 690.
Oh, yeah.
Got 690.
Yeah,
so
sorry,
he
that
won't
was-
get- okay.
That was before the lift went in. He was on. He was in 675.
But certainly giving the gold medal in the deadlift if you get it.
So we're into third rounds. This is Rebar from Czech Republic, 205 kilos on the bar. I think, if I remember correctly, this would be a personal best.
Okay.
Didn't he equal it with his
I
second
think
lift?
he did. Oh, and he's struggling again.
He's fighting, though.
Again, he's
What
fighting it
a
through.
good fight.
I think he's got it.
3 white lights.
Well done.
The next lifter is Ivan Rud from Ukraine with 210 kilograms on the bar.
Well, this is Ruud that opened 180 and made it look horribly hard. Then made
190
190 look a lot
reasonable.
easier. And
He's
now
jumped 20.
he's jumped 20.
The bar is loaded.
His deadlift PB was 185 coming in. So he beat it last time. He'll absolutely smash
Destroy
it
it
this
if he
time.
gets it.
No, just too much. Sometimes the electromagnet is turned on and the bar will just not move off the floor.
Ukraine with 220 kilograms on the
Artem Kostyuk, Ukraine, up next. 220 kilos on the bar for him. Not possible to make a total. Ranked 5th out of 6 in deadlift, and this lift won't change that. But he would love to finish in 220 nonetheless. No, just too much. Well, he was close to his limit on the
He was at the first
215.
one, yeah.
I mean, fair play to him. He tried a little bit more. And you're tired, you know, you're final
day,
day. You've not just done 9
travelling.
lifts, you've warmed up for all 3 lifts as well. And just being in a suit is tiring. You know, not lifting.
Absolutely right, yeah.
So Jakubek coming out for his 3rd and final lift. Oh, big jump for him as well. 20 kilos more on the bar, up to 230. Oh, the back was just in that horrible position
Yes,
we
again.
spoke about earlier.
Yeah.
Legs straightened too quickly,
far
body
too
didn't
soon.
come up with them. Brave try, he was obviously on the outer limits of his capabilities there.
40 kilograms on the bar.
But no, he just wasn't in a position where he could move that from. Yefremov, the 17-year-old Ukrainian, next up in the 74 kilo class. Well, he's jumped 22 and a half, Ralph.
Yeah, 217 to
22.5
240.
kilos.
Wow.
Now this would put him into the lead in the deadlift, but put him in bronze medal position overall.
Yes,
And he's come from, if he does get a bronze here, he's come from nowhere.
No.
No, that's not moving,
Bit too
is it?
much. Bit too much.
I guess he had nothing at all to
Well,
lose.
let's say you come here, it's the last lift of the day, why not have a go? At least have a go.
Kevin Schmidt from Austria with 240 kilograms on the bar.
Now Kevin Schmid, 7.5 kilos on the bar for him. PB'd last time.
Yeah, 230. What's his last PB? 232 and a half.
Yeah, and now 240. And his total PB is 600, so he's already PB'd that. And this will be for 620. This will
good.
to put him in first place in the 74s deadlift and consolidate his 2nd place overall. No, that
again.
same position that we've seen before. It's not going to go from that position.
Once the
Brave
leg is
attempt.
straightened,
Yeah.
the shoulder has got to do all the work.
Yeah.
It's a lot of weight to pull on the shoulder. The leg's no longer working.
Now Stepanov, 240 kilos on the bar for him. Now he is pretty much home in the overalls, but not in the deadlift. This would put him into gold medal position, but the Lithuanian has still to lift. No, that
bit
is
too
too
heavy.
much. Well, he's had a great day, and I think that would have given him 9 for 9. So if he's got 8, that's a good 8 and the European title. That's got to be a good day.
Got to be a
hasn't
good
it?
day.
Now back to the 83s, and we have Damian Golia from Slovakia. Another big increase. Looking for a deadlift medal and a total medal. Would go into bronze medal position in both for the time being if he can make this lift. Big lift for the Slovakian.
He's fighting it. No, it's gone.
And what a pity his squat hadn't gone better for him.
That's right.
And he would have been able to pull for bronze medal with a little bit less on the bar.
Next lifter is Mark Kihu from Estonia with 252
Now, Mark Kihu from
kilograms
Estonia,
on the bar.
252.5 kilos on the bar. This would put him into silver medal position in deadlift. And put him into
Bronze medal overall.
Yeah, he's already bronze with 600. I don't think that's going to no, Gollier was closest to him and he's
Yeah,
just
you're
missed
right,
it.
you're right,
So he's
yeah.
guaranteed
It's
an
already,
overall bronze medal. This is for a potential deadlift silver. No, lopsided. He's never going to come up from there.
Well, got
Well,
bronze medal.
everyone's trying. Nobody's got a lift in the 83s yet. And two of them on 265. And the lighter of the two is Prischak. If they're talking about deadlift gold, which is what they are, because nothing else is up for grabs in the 83s.
No, but they're both first and second.
But so this is Markelov. He's going 265. All he can do for deadlift gold is pull this and keep
And
his
then
fingers
wait.
crossed
And
that
then
the
wait.
Slovakian doesn't make his lift.
Get the hips through. Is it finishing?
Yes, I think so. No,
Didn't
2
look
to
finished
1.
to me.
Let's look at it again.
Didn't look as if his shoulders back.
265 kilograms.
See,
I see your point, Martin.
I think that was a wee bit
Yeah,
harsh.
First time round, didn't
Because
look
that's
quite
the,
finished
that's
to
the
me.
way he finished. He finishes looking down.
Yeah,
So
that got nothing
it's
to do with
not
it.
so
As long as
apparent that the
back.
shoulders are back, but I think they were retracted. But there we go. Now Prischak can't reduce the weight on the bar because the bar was previously loaded to 265.
And he's draw 19, so yeah.
But
can't
he
reduce.
has got this lift to become deadlift gold medalist, to go with his overall silver.
He's got it.
Oh, that's a strong lift. 3 white lights. And Prischak takes deadlift gold
And
ahead of Markelov and Kihu. And overall in the 83s, Markelov is the champion. Prischak is second. Kihu takes the bronze medal, and there is one lift remaining of the session. And this is Lucas Kasinkas.
268. Is it a European
It has to
deadlift?
be a
record?
yes, yeah,
Must be.
it must be, or he wouldn't be allowed to go 268.
No, has to be a record.
Now he has already won deadlift gold. This is to move from third to silver medal position overall. Currently on 605. This will actually put him on 633. Oh,
hard
no,
luck.
no. Well, you have to ask, why didn't he take enough to,
Yeah, of
to
course.
go 615?
615,
615 would have got him silver, and he went for 630.
Dunno.
Well, that's a
Yeah,
little bit of
another
a confusing
great
end.
session,
But
Martin.
just to summarise, Stepanov wins the 74s. Schmid, the Austrian, takes the silver. And with quite a strange weight selection, Kasinkas from Lithuania takes the bronze medal.
Yep.
Well,
Another,
any final thoughts, Ralph?
No, very, very good session, Martin. Again, some really good lifting, plenty of fight. And it's great.
It's been a really good session.
Yeah.
Hope you've enjoyed it at home. Please stay with us for the medal ceremonies, for the lifting that you've just seen. We'll take a break from the commentary booth now. Please come back at 6:30 local time, 5:30 UK time, and that will be for the sub-junior men, 93, 105 and under and over 120 kilos. Don't miss it. It's often one of the best sessions of the whole
Yes,
week.
could
But
well be.
until then, from myself and Ralph,
Bye for now.
bye for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin with the victory ceremony in the European Sub-Junior Championships 2018 for men from categories from 53 to 83 kilograms. The medals will be given by Arnold Wallström from Norway, the EPF president, and Sandra Rossi, the EPF vice president from Italy. In the category of sub-juniors up to 53 kilograms, the results in squat. On the third place, Tadas Kirjanas from Lithuania with 95 kilograms. I'm sorry, in the first place. The results in bench press. On the first place, again, Tadas Kirjanas from Lithuania with 70 kilograms. The results in deadlift. On the first place is Tadas Kirjanas from Lithuania with 135 kilograms. The results in total. On the first place is Tadas Kirjanas from Lithuania with 300 kilograms. Congratulations. Please stand up for the national anthem of Lithuania. The results of the category up to 66 kilograms. Sorry, 59 kilograms. The results in squat. In third place, Dmitry Manko from Ukraine with 145 kilograms. In the second place, Bogdan Fitel from Ukraine with 160 kilograms. And in the first place, Semen Hernosov from Russia with 207.5 kilograms. Thank you. The results in bench press. In the third place, Dmitry Manko from Ukraine with 90 kilograms. In the second place, Semen Hernosov from Russia with 105 kilograms. And in the first place, Bogdan Fitel from Ukraine with 112.5 kilograms. Congratulations. The results in deadlift. In the third place, Bogdan Fitel from Ukraine with 172.5 kilograms. In the second place, Dmitry Manko from Ukraine with 175 kilograms. And in the first place, Semen Hernosov from Russia with 200 kilograms. Congratulations. The results in total. On the third place, Dmitry Manko from Ukraine with 410 kilograms. In the second place, Bogdan Fitel from Ukraine with 445 kilograms. And in the first place, Semen Hernosov from Russia with 512.5 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the Russian national anthem. In the category up to 66 kilograms, the result in squat. In the third place, Ben Hartley from the Great Britain with 165 kilograms. In the second place, Dmytro Kovbashuk from Ukraine with 192.5 kilograms. And in the first place, Nojus Čipaš from Lithuania with 200 kilograms. Congratulations. The results in bench press. In the third place, Ben Hartley from Great Britain with 90 kilograms. In the second place, Nojus Čipaš from Lithuania with 132.5 kilograms. In the first place, Dmytro Kovbashuk from Ukraine with 142.5 kilograms. Congratulations. The results in deadlift. In the third place, Ben Hartley from Great Britain with 165 kilograms. In the second place, Dmytro Kovbashuk from Ukraine with 235 kilograms. And in the first place, Nojus Čipaš from Lithuania with 260.5 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up. Yep. Sorry. The results in total. Congratulations. On the third place, Ben Hartley from Great Britain with 420 kilograms. In the second place, Dmytro Kovbashuk from Ukraine with 570 kilograms. And in the first place, Nojus Čipaš from Lithuania with 593 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the Lithuanian national anthem. Congratulations. The results in the category up to 74 kilograms. The results in squat. In the third place, Ilya Yefremov from Ukraine with 220 kilograms. In the second place, Lukas Kaczynskas from Lithuania with 230 kilograms. In the first place, Evgeny Stepanov from Russia with 245 kilograms. Congratulations. The results in bench press. In the third place, Filip Rybar from the Czech Republic with 147.5 kilograms. In the second place, Kevin Schmidt from Austria with 162.5 kilograms. And in the first place, Evgeny Stepanov from Russia with 170 kilograms. Congratulations. The results in deadlift. In the third place, Evgeny Stepanov from Russia with 230 kilograms. In the second place, Kevin Schmidt from Austria with 232.5 kilograms. And in the first place, Lukas Kačinskas from Lithuania with 240 kilograms. Congratulations. The results in total. In the third place, Lukas Kačinskas from Lithuania with 605 kilograms. In the second place, Kevin Schmidt from Austria with 612.5 kilograms. And the winner is Evgeny Stepanov from Russia with 645 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the Russian national anthem. Congratulations. The results in the category up to 83 kilograms. The results in squat. In the third place, Ivan Rud from Ukraine with 245 kilograms. In the second place, Matěj Prišťák from Slovakia with 260 kilograms. In the first place, Vyacheslav Markelov from Russia with 275 kilograms. Congratulations. The results in bench press. On the third place, Matěj Prišťák from Slovakia with 145 kilograms. In the second place, Vyacheslav Markelov from Russia with 160 kilograms. And in the first place, Damian Golier from Slovakia with 167.5 kilograms. Congratulations! The results in deadlift. In the third place, Mark Kihu from Estonia with 237.5 kilograms. In the second place, Vyacheslav Markelov from Russia with 255 kilograms. And in the first place, Matej Prichak from Slovakia with 265 kilograms. Congratulations! The results in total. In the third place, Mark Kihu from Estonia with 600 kilograms. In the second place, Matej Prichak from Slovakia with 670 kilograms. And in the first place, Vyacheslav Markelov from Russia with 690 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the Russian national anthem. Congratulations, and I would like to announce that Larsen Peter Bo passed the exam for referee category 1. The card will be given out by Miriam Piscilla. Congratulations. The next competition starts in 6:30.